What's up? I'm Bryon the Grizzly, and we're about to do the next episode of The Rewind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Saturday. We got Anzo in the
Hold
building.
on. You see that energy when you're like, "What's up, everybody?" That's the energy you're supposed to have when you're like, "All right, we're doing the rewind. Next episode of rewind." You gotta give that energy, bro. Hype up the crowd. What are we doing here?
I hype when you were here. I was hyped when I saw you. I was upset already because you know what's wrong with StreamYard? You can't do next scene. They should be able to hit a button and say, the next thing I want you to do is hit this button. I want you to be. I shouldn't have to go through this. I gotta hit this button, this button. StreamYard, you should have next thing, next item. Like I should know.
Kind of like the Temu StreamYard I'm using, right? Kind of like that. I get it, 100%.
No one wants to be on Temu StreamYard.
So first off, I gotta say this because I know he probably thought I forgot, but I did not forget. I said I was going to talk about this on the OOC on the rewind. My bad. And it was last week, but we didn't get to do it last week, right? But Bryon said he was excited to see me when I came in there. And I'm like, yeah, it makes kind of, because we were talking in text, you know what I mean? And Bryon had to admit, well, he didn't have to. I didn't ask him, but he admitted that I am the best host out of all of us. And I was like, you know what?
Look,
you're right.
1,000%. Okay, so that's not even a question. Hank is the most organized host by far. He's the most organized. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I have more energy. I know what I'm trying to say, and I get my points across. That's fine. You are the best mesh of all that, and you know how to put things together. And I think it's more entertaining when you host. My opinion. So that's just me. Mm-hmm.
You know, I was going to be like, yeah, that's damn right. But, you know, it's humbling to hear stuff like that. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I don't think I am. But at the same time, when you hear that from someone, it's like, okay, that's good to hear. You know, at least that's how you compliment somebody, Danny.
We argue all the time. We on screen and stuff. But, you know, honestly, I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy doing it with you. If I didn't enjoy
100%.
Talk to my guys. These guys are awesome. Anzo's incredible. Danny's the one who got all this started. You know, I always give big ups to the Chill because he brought a whole community together. I feel like that's huge, you know. But you know, I enjoy doing it. So this is the funnest part, and I gotta give compliments when I think someone does well. So yeah, that's just me.
Keep them coming. That's all.
No. Now we're gonna get into the show, so you know it's gonna be all downhill from here, guys. Because guys, come on, you know it's gonna happen, right? Guys, do you want me to be hard on Anzo?
Do it.
Gotcha. No problem.
Watch Danny.
What they say? Oh my God, what is this?
This is called appreciation, Danny, right? That's what we do over here. Sometimes, you know, you got to give a little love back to the people that you stream with and the community and stuff like that. That's exactly what we just did this morning. You know what I mean? You know, fans.
We talk about Danny. Danny is literally the person who got all this started. So, like, come on. As much as I don't like to give him credit, come on. Danny's awesome.
Well,
you guys are all
actually, just to clarify, everybody met everybody because of me. Chill brought me into you guys, and I brought you into everybody else. So I'm not just saying, you know what I mean? That ain't just a bystander. That's all.
You wouldn't be here without Danny. I'm just letting you know. So
that is correct. That is correct. There is no doubt about that.
Here and Chill brought everyone else together. Yes, it's all appreciation. I appreciate all of you guys because. You know,
100%.
I've been doing it less than everyone else, so I don't care.
I thank Danny all the time for giving me the opportunity because he didn't have to, you know. It's not like I was a YouTuber and was like, hey, let's collaborate. I was just a show watcher and I liked what they were doing. And I was like, yo, I got to get on this show. And I messaged him and asked him and he said, yeah. So I respect Danny like crazy for that.
You guys are everyone has a part of this. You know, I think you got even the people that are in the chat because I want to read through to go to the chat. That's the reason I get up in the morning and try to put things together and try to figure out what we're going to talk about, because you guys are here consistently talking to us and commenting and taking time out of your day to listen, and all that really matters. It matters to me a lot.
100%. Me too.
So, you guys are honestly, I appreciate all this that we do. I love talking. I love your comments. I love going through all these things. So thank you.
And you know what, too? Like I said, I think because I know Collector, we said we're going to do something special for the viewers, like a viewer stream or something like that. We just got to get rid of all the stuff on our plate first, because right now there are way too many shows that we were doing, and I barely have a night, you know what I mean, to myself. So once we get all of that done, yeah, we definitely going to do something for the fans, the viewers.
I have some things that I have to give away. Something we're going to start raffling off. I have a couple of signed comic books that I really wanted to give out. But I'm sending Fernando one specifically already, because it was a Supergirl one. I got signed by the artist, so I'm doing that. I have so many things I'm going to give away. I cannot wait to do that. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll go through it a little later. Okay.
Absolutely.
So let's go through your comments real quick. Spoiler Kings, I don't know if you are playing it live reaction Monday related to Shadow Lord. 1,000% we are. Not a question. But as a heads up, in case you weren't alerted yesterday, some Goblin leaked content. Yeah, I definitely know about that. Collector said, hey, Spoiler Kings, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Also, the you Anso. He said, I ain't Anso too. So he said, looking forward to doing Supergirl trailer here and He-Man. I'm not doing both of those now. You know how hard it was? So this is for everything. When you do trailers, there's some companies that allow you to do your trailer. It's no problem. There are other ones that'll take everything from the stream and throw it away. And that's 100%. We might throw a He-Man in here just because I love He-Man. Because every time I say I'm not going to do He-Man, but we'll see how far we get through these comments and with all the articles and stuff. So we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for liking the stuff. I got later after the stream, I'll send you a picture of all 3 Fury of the God books. Yeah, those are limited edition books that I got, which look pretty good. Fury of the Gods is something I like. Lit RPG books. So like I Hugh Fights with Monsters. Was it Room Seeker? Like those type of books I really enjoy. I love the ones that it's like playing a video game and they kind of explain the power set and all that stuff. I'll listen to that. I read it. I buy the book and listen to it as I go along. So I really like those type of books. So the adventure type of books, I'm all for. So whereas Fernando and Mama Bear, they must be still sleeping. Both of them.
Mama Bear's in the house. Yeah, they're in the building. 100%.
Said, morning, everyone. Just enjoy my Saturday Doom plus Children of Doom mini-series-a-thon. Wow. While watching the stream. Oh, that's cool.
Man, you must be trying to sleep all day, bro.
Children of Doom is not that bad, man.
Unless we're talking about the original Doom, you're good. But if you're talking about this new stuff that came out, yeah, you probably passing out in like 5 minutes. If you don't see T commenting in about 5 minutes, guys, because he's watching Doom and he fell asleep. All right, I'm just saying.
Oh, the hate is strong in you. So here we go, shaking my head.
Yes.
You guys are running late. We were actually just in the back talking. Yeah, sometimes you don't get to speak after the stream a lot of times. Sometimes beforehand, you just want to be able to, talk about something. Yeah, it's fun. The Kaka and Farrakhan Echo Chamber Hour.
It's funny because we are far from an echo chamber, that's for sure. Like we agree on some things, but an echo chamber? Oh, I don't know about that one.
It's like a celebration every time we agree on something. I'm like, what? We did it.
I think Danny just says that because we disagree with him more than anything else,
Yeah, Eli who says wake and bake.
100% Eli, you done know.
Dude.
Not this guy.
No. Eli, I will say, he said, enjoy the comic feed, Bryon. Yes. So actually what he sent me the Supergirl comic
Mhm.
online. So what we're gonna do is me and Tank are going to actually go through it, read through the entire thing. So now everyone could be understand what the comics for Women of Tomorrow it really is. So you can compare it to the movie. Understand when I say it doesn't feel like the trailer doesn't feel like what I thought the comic book is, which is fine because they can take liberties and that's just what it is. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's going to be very dark and very like it's about depression. It's about real life. It's hard. It's a real. It's not Superman. Supergirl is not Superman, and that what the comic is based off of is tough. And I
But you
want
really
people
don't
to
want
read it.
you don't really want another Superman anyways, right? So you gotta distinguish and have it a little bit different. Yeah, but Eli messaged me. He's like, "Oh, I was trying to send this to Brian." I was like, "Oh, here, send it to his email."
No,
And
that's
I
perfect.
guess you appreciate it. So there you
No,
go.
yeah, we're definitely. I might do it tomorrow. So, no, I appreciate it. Thank you. So we hype.
Appreciate
So
you,
she, Mama Bear.
Mama
Hello, boys.
Bear.
So, once again, that's how it feels. Like once Mama Bear's here, you know everything's good. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But you don't see in the chats like, "Hey, what did we do wrong? Why are
Yeah,
you not here?"
exactly.
You know.
You gotta start messaging her. Like, what's happening? So yeah, we'll say, hey, the Mama Bear said I'm on issue 3. So yeah, we're gonna read through all of them. Like literally, we're gonna go through it and just quickly go through them, and maybe I'll release one every 3 days or something like that, so we can get you guys started. Because I really just want to read through all the comic books. I mean, we have so much stuff. I will tell you this one, I just finished this. It's trash.
That was Bizarro.
Bizarro #1. It is trash. It is a trash comic book. Like, I was on the fence about it. I was like, we'll see. Trash.
Wow.
Oh, she says it's Appreciation Day. Yeah, you know what? I feel like when you hard on someone or you make fun of them, sometimes you need to know it comes from love because it comes from how much you really appreciate what they do and how much fun you have with them. So that's all.
100%.
So on view stream, on phone, it's landscape. On laptop, it's portrait mode. Okay.
It's weird, but okay.
Whatever. That's fine.
There's 2 streams though, especially on laptop. You got to pick the right one, but on phone it should be landscape.
Always look for a little phone afterwards, a little phone icon afterwards.
Yeah.
So Emancipated Poet, what's up? Said it's rainy day on Saturday. Good morning. Yes, it is. It's raining outside for me. It's dark and gloomy. But that's okay. You know what? Because you know what I was doing this morning? I was watching Saturday morning cartoons. I was still
Fire.
already.
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel that plays Saturday morning cartoons, so it's like going back and reminiscing. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the idea for the show, right? To replace the Saturday morning cartoon, so you can sit down and watch us while you're eating your breakfast. Fire. Oh, look at this guy. I told you about that. It's not in my. I'm getting my package on Tuesday, and that's not in there, bro.
It's definitely not in there. My Thundercats. Oh man, so much. It's so awesome. I
I
love
don't
it.
like that. I don't like it.
I also was watching under a fake name. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jason Miller. I was Jason Miller on YouTube for a minute before I started using my real name.
Oh man, that's crazy. So what's good, fella? What's up, Fernando? That's why I said, like, yeah, we're sitting out as long as I sent all this stuff to the Tank, so he that's what he does. He's a shipper. He ships things out. So I got a comic book for Fernando. I got some stuff for Anzo going out. Mama Bear got her stuff, so I think she opened it yesterday. So yeah, very cool.
And yet, still no Thundercats.
No Thundercats for you. Thundercats, no. Yeah, like to say, I definitely appreciate the Spoiler Kings and Anzo. All right.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you too, man. Like I said, we like to do this and hang out and talk to each other, but we also love to do it because you guys engage us in the chat, right? You guys are always the ones in here supporting and always, and I appreciate that. It's always a pleasure. Like a lot of people will say, "Oh, my fans," right? We never call you guys fans, right? You're viewers or you're even friends, to be honest with you. It's never to be like, "Oh, these guys are our fans." Like, it just feels stupid to say that to me. You know what I mean? So I would never call you fans.
Because that's what we do. We sit there, we talk. I talk off stream. I'll message you guys. I'll do it. All this is all part of it. You know, we're
Yeah,
part of
absolutely.
a community, and that's really what it is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But just so you guys know, I do have a few things to give away. So this is what a signed Supergirl. I don't know if you see this, the
Nice.
gold
That's
signed by the
fire.
artist. Got signed Flash. Robles
Fire.
did that one.
Hey, wait. I thought that was supposed to be my care package.
You do, I got two of them.
Oh, okay. You're lucky.
And this is a DCKO signed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to give away
Wait,
those.
that's a wrestler there, right? Who's the
Yeah.
wrestler?
I don't
It
remember.
looks like Edge. Huh, interesting.
No, I don't think it's Edge, but I thought this is.
No, that's not Edge.
Yeah.
I know the wrestler, but I don't know his name. Yeah.
You can't off the top of my head, I couldn't remember. But so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
fine.
give these three things away on the rewind today. So we'll see. We'll see how we get it all done.
Giveaway, guys. There you go. Giveaway.
A contest to give away something. I never win anything. So we'll get through these comments. We'll go through the first two, and then we'll give away something, and then we'll go to the next one, and then we'll give away, and then at the end we'll give away the wrestling one.
Cool.
All right. Fernando says, I saw Super Mario Galaxy. It was a mixed bag, not as good as the first one. Dude, I promise you, the first 45 minutes, I felt myself almost fall asleep. Like I was watching it, and I was like, okay, what happened? It was because the story wasn't as engaging. I think that's
what I've been hearing, you know, and it's kind of depressing, but it's like, oh, I'll watch it on Onzo Vision anyway, so I'm good.
I don't want, like, it wasn't bad. It's not like it's a horrible thing. It just was okay, you know. And there was no song. There was no nothing that kind of engaged you. It just was okay, you know. And even the end credit, there was a post credit and a mid credit scene. They were like, oh, okay. It was more nostalgia. It was more nostalgia than it was about a story type of story.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I heard too.
So okay, He-Man discussion. I'm ready to see that. Gotta step back. The Riddler picture would be nice to send to a person that gave Hanzo a break. I'm just saying.
Always campaigning for something, eh, Danny?
He's been wanting that for a long time. He's been sitting there for a long time. But no, I think I'm gonna have to do another, you know, tour of my room because I have so many signed comic books and signed art now. I got books from new creators. We're gonna be dropping some shows today. I did interviews with new creators, some comic book ones, some book people. I did Concrete Comics again. Talked to them during C2E2 last week. So we're tightening that up, and we're gonna be releasing that this week. So
nice.
I got all of them to sign all their stuff too. So, you know, just in case someone blows up, I got your first edition right here.
Facts.
I want to support you. Hey, $20, $25 to support someone. I'm all for.
Facts.
Fernando says, any Easter egg hunts plans for your kids? I got like 3. So my restaurant did one last Sunday. Hosted it for the kids. And then we were supposed to do one this morning, but it's rainy as crap, so we aren't going to go out there and do that now. So we're going to do one at home. We have a couple kids from around the area that's going to come around our house, and then we always do one egg that's $20 in it, and one with $5 in it, one with $10 in it, one with $1. Like just a few of those, and then some bigger ones, so a couple prices. But we're going to do that tomorrow. So
nice.
My wife's actually upstairs doing it, getting ready now. Collector said, I just have to get my waffles and my coffee and watch you guys.
Facts.
That's awesome.
Right now, I'm holding my MacBook monitor because my cat is biting it. So if you guys hear something, it's just because my cat is losing her mind right now.
That's funny. Super Mario Brothers should be the next sequel. They should have done something with Wario and Waluigi. That's what it should have been. That should have been the end credit, and it wasn't. So, yeah. Of course, Danny says, the sun is shining, birds are chirping here.
Whatever.
Did y'all see the He-Man drink cup? 100%. It is a 40-ounce cup of the sword. Like it is so amazing. I cannot wait. I'm getting that. I
Yeah,
might
we
get
know.
two. I might
We
get two.
know.
You know, but if y'all play your cards right, we might be giving one away because I'm definitely getting one. And it's only like $40. And it breaks down into 3
That's
parts.
not too bad.
So
That's
it's
not too
easy to
bad.
like
Yeah, yeah.
ship and stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not.
So what was the comic that let you down the most after reading it? That's a good question. I know what it is. It was a Black Panther, like he who shall not be named, because he ruined the entire run. He was I was so hyped that we were getting another title run, and I was excited. And then I read the first one and realized you're not making him king anymore. You're kicking him. You're exiling him from effing Wakanda. I was so furious. Like I'm still angry about that.
Yeah, we know. And no matter what they did, they could never redeem themselves, right?
Never. I will never speak his name again. Never. And it's funny because I go to comic book, I do all the stuff and go to different stores. I go to conventions and all that stuff, and they all understand. We all know exactly what's going on. I say, he who shall not be named. No, never. Oh, yes, I did. I'll post a thank you later. Hey, I'm just glad you got it. Honestly, that's all that matters.
Yep.
What I really want to do is I want to get Funko Pops of everybody and put them behind me so we can have like a whole shelf of everybody on in Funko Pop.
Nice.
So Masters of the Universe is a huge. I'm pretty sure Thundercats will be next, dude. I'm hoping Masters of the Universe goes wild. If it makes $400 million, we're getting all of it. Thundercats, Silverhawks. I'm telling you, all that's happening.
We need it. We need a Thundercats. We need all of this stuff, right? I would love to see a Thundercat, and even some cartoons like Mask. You know what I mean? And Cops or something like that. I would love to see them do something like that in live action.
I think Biker Mice from Mars.
You know, Danny's never seen Biker Mice from Mars.
Really?
Yeah.
Danny, I got you. Because I was just at my half price books and they had it. So I want to get that and I want to send that to you so you can see it. He's mad as cat. Dr. Dan said, "What's up? Good morning, everybody. We are heading to my kid's friend's birthday party in a couple of hours. Wish me luck, bro. You need it." You definitely
Facts.
Say, "Hey, Bryon, was Tank able to find me anything at C2E2? We actually ordered you something. So it just hasn't come in because we couldn't find something specific, but we ordered something. But we'll let you know about that later."
Nice.
It's easier just to send it to me. It is. Say, "I want the Supergirl." Okay, well, we'll see. We'll do what we had to do. We'll see the comics. We'll see what we can do. So I want a live action Robotech. I don't know. Is it too obscure?
No, I could do Robotech. Stamp cap, man. Look at it.
He's like, "Oh, you talking?" Yeah, I got you. Said Bryon Alonso, guess who's going to be in Novi, Michigan Comic-Con? Charlie Cox, Kit Harington, Lena Headey, 2 characters from Game of Thrones. Novi, Michigan is an hour away. So Detroit, I always want to go to Detroit. I like going to Indianapolis because they're so close. I definitely want to do New York. All those are real fun, so.
Yeah, 100%.
So her stupid complaint about He-Man idiots mad about race swapping Man at Arms, but nothing about him having an English accent. No complaints about race swap. Just complaints about race swap. Usually I complain about that if I want the character to be the character. And I don't want it to be in place of giving us a character that should be black or Hispanic, honestly, But they changed a lot of characters. And I'm starting to notice that they're doing this a lot. It's also not
got no black characters anyway, so you know what I mean. So if they change one, big deal. Like You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
not a
not
show that
like,
has any,
yeah,
it's not
right,
going to
right.
change anything really. It doesn't change
Hmm.
anything about the character that much anyway. And he's
Hmm.
not a main character, so it's like, it's like whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to Brian's Easter egg hunt. It's gonna be fun. All the kids will come around. I have to go out there, and I was raking the yard this morning just to make sure everything's good.
Nice.
Trying to find that egg with cold as Chicago. No thanks. So
It's not
tomorrow's gonna
that
be like
cold,
60.
Danny.
It's gonna be like
Not
60.
that
It's
cold.
not
Yeah,
90. So,
yeah.
but it'll be all right.
Of course, Eli.
I'm
Of
just gonna leave
course.
that. We got Neek. What's up, Nick
What
Jones? Good
up,
morning,
Anik? What's
fellas.
up? What's up?
So I got somewhere to put the cat. He won't bother you. MacBook. I could send you a video show me step by step. That
No,
sounds
Danny.
terrible.
No, Danny. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Brian, if you tell me something you want for $40, $50 on Amazon, I'll definitely get it for you guys. Send to you if you need it. No, yeah, if you give me that cup, I'll see if I can get the cup, guys. I'm just gonna grab them. I'll grab. We need to do another renting of a theater, so that's something we're gonna definitely have to do. We're gonna do that. I'll talk to Tank about that. Should we do it for that one? Because He-Man's huge, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be huge as we love it. Because there's a limited amount of people from between the ages of 30 and 55.
Yeah, for real.
That's the demographic
Yeah,
you're looking at.
yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
And it's interesting to know, like, the younger generation doesn't really care about He-Man like we did. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't know we cared about He-Man. So yeah.
We got T in the building. Have you seen that with T? Hola, gents.
What up,
What's
T?
up? So how about Keanu Reeves as Jagger for Thundercats movie? I don't know, man.
I'm not. For me, I'm not really like, oh, because I know, like, who would you get to play this character? I don't do fan casting very well. You know, I just know if they got someone for a role, like, okay, that's good for the role,
Does it
or
fit?
that's not. But for me to pick somebody, nah. We'd have a whole black cast of Thundercats and superheroes. You know what I mean? Superman be black, Batman be bat, Wonder Woman be black.
Hey, you could do Nubia. You could go Jor-El. You could do
Yeah,
we could do it. We could what's the Batwing? We could do it. I can figure it out for you.
Hey, listen, if you think that they hate race bending now, put me in charge of one of these movies.
Oh my God, Mice from Mars was amazing. Exactly.
100%. 100%.
So, and that's why I was like, when I saw it, I almost bought it. But I was like, oh man, I've seen this so many times. But I'm like, if you haven't seen it, I'll go grab that.
Mm-hmm. Hey Monique, how you doing?
So just Alba as Panthro.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's getting older though. That's why everyone needs to understand.
Mm-hmm.
He's
But
getting older.
do we do them in like CGI with the actors' voices, or do like an Avatar type of thing, or do we do it with, like, prosthetics and makeup and stuff like that?
No, I want prosthetics, man. I want it. I feel like actual stuff makes a lot of sense. Panthro was older. You're right. Panthro was older. You're 100% right, Mama Bear.
I'd probably be okay with either or, but I think practical would be the way to go, right? You don't want to outdate it with like, at this point everything is CGI. I get it, but you don't want everything CGI. It gets outdated real quick. You know what I mean?
Yep. And it doesn't look good. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. No problem, Collector. I never heard of Biker Mice from Mars. Wow.
Oh my Lord,
dude, this is it.
You know,
it's time for Gargoyles to make up their return. Let's go, Gargoyles. I need that. Keith David voicing Goliath. I need that in my life.
I need Gargoyles too. We need a Gargoyles live action, 100%. Absolutely no doubt about it. Gargoyles.
Man. Biker Mice from Mars was fun. Yes, it is. It's a mask. Really, man, that cartoon was super trash. I don't care what y'all call me. I would rather watch the latest Toxic
What?
Avenger than that mess.
Mask was fire, bro. What are you talking about, Danny? Ah, worst takes on YouTube. I get
Exactly.
it.
Worst
It's
takes
okay.
on Oh yeah, so long as they have Keith David's voice in their life, 100%. That's what you need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hear. Yeah.
Yeah. They need to, like, even when you do the Transformers, right? They still had Peter Cullen in the movies, and anytime he can voice Optimus Prime, he'll voice Optimus Prime. It should be the same thing with Keith David with
I
and
agree.
Goliath. Same thing.
So when in Chicago's car show, it was February 11th through 16th. It was already passed. It's fire. I love it. But because I have a
Mm-hmm.
restaurant right down the street from it, so I go every year.
Nice.
So it just gets a pass. But he can't be what's his name? James Bond. Everyone lose their damn mind then.
You know what I mean? You know.
So a dude I work with who is black claims race swapping isn't racist. Do you guys agree?
No.
Here,
I don't.
racist is a very strange word for me. So racist for me means you have to have power. It's not just prejudice. So the definition of racism is having that prejudice and having the power to use that prejudice negatively. So if you don't have the power, it's hard to be racist in that situation. You know, I think the word is only meant for that specifically. You know,
and I think when of course, it's the Caucasians that are saying that, right? They're the ones upset because, oh, they're trying to replace all white people. So they say it's racist. It's not racist, right? I kind of understand why some of these companies do it. And I do understand that sometimes it is for an agenda, but sometimes it is because it's the best person for the job. And people don't want to accept that. They want to accept that every time it's a race ban, it's a checking off, and I don't believe that. I think sometimes it's because a person is good for the job. So
I don't know. It's hard. I think it's a case by case basis. But racist is just a word. I don't know if it's racist. I don't like to
yeah,
go that far
100%.
because it's just such a loaded word and it has so much
Yeah.
context that you have to have for it. So I just don't like using that specific. I
like
don't think it's
like
racist.
like use He-Man. Is it racist because they casted Idris Elba as Man in Arms? No, it's not.
But you have to understand that it's also not going to be like Man at Arms. Next time they do something with it, it's not going to be black. It's a temporary thing. That's what it's a temporary. It's not real representation. That's what's it's not representation. It's temporary representation. But is it racist? Those are two different things. I like to leave racism for something more, stronger, more important. Collector says I'm getting $15 iTunes gift card from my mom for Easter. I got my mom $15 gift card for Easter.
Nice.
My wife, two $50 gift cards. She don't know yet. So I make I make my girls baskets and all that stuff still. I mean, they're 9 and 11 still, right? But I also make one for my wife. I think that it's important to pour in. It's great to be good for your kids and everything, and that's the whole point. But anytime someone does everything to keep the house together, it's good to pour into them a little bit, and let them know how much we appreciate them. So I try to do those things.
100%.
So my only gripe I've seen with He-Man is he needs to put on about 20 pounds of muscle. He ain't got to look like the Hulk, but Michael Jai White size would be sufficient. I'm fine with where he is right now because I think this is the beginning. Is he just becoming He-Man? Now, if we were further down the road, I would want him to be a little bit bigger. And I think he can be bigger because you look at Chris Hemsworth. He wasn't that big the first time he did Thor, but as he went along, he got bigger. I think that's going to be what I expect from He-Man. I don't need anyone to be walking around. I don't need a wrestler trying to do He-Man because they can't.
I I actually agree with Danny on that one. Unfortunately, Danny, I do agree with you on that one. Whenever I see him, I'm just like, oh, he's not big enough for me. You know what I mean? I think he should be a little bit big. No, I
Pause.
agree with Danny.
Pause.
All right, you just took it someplace I wasn't even thinking about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here?
What are you playing on camera? You said he's not big
This
enough
is
for
this,
you.
this is a
This is what
PG
you
show,
saying.
bro. What
This
this
is
is a
what you
PG show?
saying.
Like, why? You know what I mean? At late night, I can understand you thinking something like that, but this is PG. We're talking about kids' cartoons and stuff like that, and that's what we're talking about here. You pausing?
This is what you said. These are words you said. Oh my God. Says 46 degrees out in Michigan. Said that is cold collection. Monique's in the building. Saw you when you came in. Sorry it took so long to get here. Man, it's sunny and allergies in the DMV. Wow. Really?
Whatever.
I hate y'all.
I can't even talk about nobody's weather, man, because right now we ain't getting the weather we're supposed to be getting. I'll tell you that.
Dude, do you know there's gonna be snow? People are getting snow.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
I had a massive Master of the Universe collection as a kid. My dad threw all of it in the trash when I went to college. Didn't you talk about all the stuff you had?
I'm not gonna lie. I know you guys are like, "Oh, this is impossible." No, I had every single He-Man character they made because my parents would buy me all the time. He-Man, I loved He-Man. I had Battle Cat. I had Skeletor's one. I had all of the characters that you probably wouldn't even remember were He-Man. I had them all, and yeah, my dad made me throw them out too for that. No, I'm right there with you. One day, my dad was like, "Hey, you got," and of course, I was older. I wasn't paying for them, but I wanted to keep them, right? Collection. And my dad just came in one day and said, "Listen, take all these damn toys and get them the f out of my house right now." And when my dad raises his voice, you gotta listen. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I'm crying, tears, throwing my toys out in the garbage, man. And yeah.
You know, my dad said anything about comic books or any of that stuff, I just packed it away. Put it in my closet, our box.
See, you're better because I had all mine in the box, but he wasn't having it. He didn't care. He's like, "Get out."
Covered it with clothes. Never see it.
I couldn't do that either because I'd get my ass whooped for not cleaning up my room. So I was in the catch and do. I had no choice.
Oh, that's terrible. Motion capture was good in Avatar, but practical effects are better. Think about it. We watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now. That was what 90.
Yeah.
It still holds up because you did motion, actual practical effects, and you're having people. I thought Rocky and was awesome because you saw, Project Hail Mary just looked better when him being a practical thing, not just CGI.
Absolutely.
See, I'm not trusting CGI cats after cats. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for real.
I don't have Thundercats on the screen looking like a cast of cats. Yeah, he doesn't want that. Yeah, I understand that. He-Man is going to flop. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but the budget is was going to kill it. I think He-Man's going to make $420 million.
Yeah, He-Man's not gonna flop. I mean, it's not gonna be this.
Because that's what I think.
That's a good question. Let me see. I'll see if I can pull it up. But I get what you're saying though, right? But one thing about He-Man is if it's good, word of mouth is gonna get people to go back and see it again. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. But yes, if it's bad, then it's not gonna make money.
Yeah, but if it's bad, it's going the entire genre stops. Everything stops.
Oh, 100%. 100%. 170 million and between 170 million to 200 million.
So it has to make about
$600 million, $600 million. Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna make 500. I think 420 is about where it is. So Michael Jai White would be perfect as Panthro. He has the physique and the martial arts background.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I like Michael Jai White and everything. I don't care.
Well, I mean, he's okay. He's not that great of an actor, though. I don't know why people
I don't know what
like.
it's about. He was pretty good in
The,
Spawn.
oh yeah, of course, that was
He,
Spawn. But
yeah, but he was really good as an actor. He was a good in Spawn.
no, he
But
was
then
good an actor as Spawn. But
you
anything else to me seems kind of
don't like
like
Blood and
B movie
Bone.
type acting. You see, this is what I
It,
was gonna say: Blood and Bone, and um
you know, like Black
the Dino.
Dynamite,
Oh my God, you
Dynamite.
guys cap for that movie so much.
It's
Oh my
black
Lord, Black
exploitation.
Dynamite
It's
was
so black
horrible.
exploitation. Black Dynamite is my daddy's name. And the other kid
Yeah, no,
goes,
you get
Black
that.
Dynamite is
Danny's
my
gonna
daddy's
take my
name.
black card for that. But yeah,
Uh,
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite is a very common name, little kid. Get out of here. Tiger was a man. Said, do we have faith in Voltron?
Mm.
I'm worried about it, honestly.
I think Voltron will be okay if it's done
It's gonna be
right.
hard. I don't know. I mean, we just have so many negative things with Transformers and stuff like that. I worry
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Voltron.
yeah.
All right. Barkermeister's fire, especially Vinny. Vinny is the voice of that Afro head white kid from 99210. Yeah, who says, I'm old. I remember those old cartoons. Do you think Seth Rogen would be perfect to bring back Darkwing Duck? Darkwing Duck.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
He is. I don't know. Yeah. But I would rather Seth Rogen do it than McFarlane.
Yeah, I agree.
I do. Henry Cavill is big about fallen lore. He is. Who playing Marvel make King a black guy?
No, they complained. Complained.
He's blue.
Yeah, I know, but they complained. They complained about the Titans chick, right? Because she's whatever orange in the comic. Yeah. It's orange in the comic, and then they made her black in the show, and everybody's like, "Oh no, we got to make her. Why is she black? What?"
We're gonna do a live action Doug's show, and Doug, we're gonna complain that Patty Mayonnaise is black because she is.
You
black.
know what I'm saying?
Skeeter is blue. Skeeter's black too. He's blue too. He's black too. Change them all. Change their colors. Did you hear that the actor who played Severus Snape in the Harry Potter TV show is starting to receive death threats? Yeah, that's just wrong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Papa knew what he was doing when he got into this thing. He knew.
Yeah.
So, I mean, blunt as whatever the name of the woman the cat is. I hear you. Say, what's up, Ace? Appreciate you jumping in there, man. Yes, finally, wonders never cease.
Yeah, we did agree, Danny. All right, I agreed with you.
The Rock's supposed to be He-Man several years ago. I don't know. It's just so hard. The Rock is so got so much negativity behind it right now. It's just, I don't know.
And then nobody would have liked that either, right? They would not have liked Rock as He-Man. So good they didn't do it.
It'll be warm here. High supposed to be 71 degrees. F you guys. Yeah. Oh, remember one of our first conversations when my mom threw away my Voltron? Bro, I remember when you talked about that. I was hurt for you. Those things mean so. Oh my God. So my dad was really good about. I have all my basketball cards. I have all my Jordan cards. I have all my comic books. I have all those things. As long as it was organized, he didn't care. But it had to be organized.
My parents were old school. They weren't thinking long term. You know what I mean? Even I was thinking kind of. I can't say I was really thinking long term, because if I was, I would have never opened up any of them. But of course, I opened them all up and played with them and broke some of them and stuff like that. You know. But if I was thinking long term, I would have had all those He-Mans still packaged up, bro.
Yeah, Professor the film fan in. What's up? He says nice. All right, well we got. I get through these comments so we can do go through these articles. So
yes,
these giveaways.
Giveaways.
Yeah, that's just wrong when someone did that. I'm not a fan of the actor being black or Severus Snape, but I think that's because I've always pictured Snape as a white actor, and Alan Richmond was my favorite. Yeah, it's hard. Reading the book is important. understanding who the character is supposed to be is important, and if it ties into the character, that matters. I think we're gonna have an issue with Snape when we're talking about Harry's dad, James, not liking him for some reason. People calling Hermione mudblood. Like you're gonna have issues with some of these things. So that we don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So your kitty just wants some love, Lonzo.
Yeah, I know. I always want him on stream though, right? I'll be sitting here all day doing nothing. These cats don't bother me. When I get over here and start doing something, that's when they want to come over.
Biggest flop was Christine Gnomes, 200K, 30 seconds commercial.
I have no idea what you're talking
I don't
about.
remember that. Should there be another attempt at another live action Super Mario movie in the far future? I don't care what y'all say. I like Super Mario Brothers. It's terrible.
Oh my god,
it's terrible. I love it.
My takes are bad, right?
I can admit it's terrible. Doesn't mean I like it. I can't like it. It was awful.
I guess you could like a terrible movie.
They're all drunk and everything. And
you guys like the Nolan movie, so it makes sense.
Oh my god! You know what?
And you are wrong. All of you are
wrong. All right.
So first off, I thought I was gonna be coming into this whole AI type of Onzo bashing show, and I'm like, where is it?
So I did some AI stuff, and it was really bad, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do it.
I did a video. I did a video.
Is I can take your likeness and make you do stuff and say stuff, and I was like, man, I don't like this. It was too much, and I don't know. I'm putting this out there.
I took a picture I had, and I was like, hey, make me dance like Chris Brown. And then I was like, wait a minute, that is not no Chris Brown dance. What the hell is this? This is crap.
So it was a picture of you. I got off Facebook. You had your red hat on, right? And you had your arm around somebody, right? And then I had naturally deleted her, right? And then I had you in a movie theater, and it said, I said, just complain about the movie. And it was too realistic. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I said, nah, I'm good. And I went to the picture, I did the whole thing, and I was like,
so did you hear that, guys? He went and stole pictures off of my Facebook so he could AI me. All right, now this is war. This is war. You see, the difference is I want to post the shit. He just being nice. No, I'm posting it. All right, that's what we're doing.
I looked at it. I was like, this is. I'm not doing this. I just can't do it. I think repeat viewing will save it if it's good. I hope that by Masters of the Universe. That'd be good. Danny knows my preference on Panthro. Does he know to be a great actor to play the role? Does he need to be a great actor to play the role? No. He doesn't. And that's why I always say, Onzo, you're not a good actor. I was like, do you need to be Denzel Washington to play certain roles? No, you don't. Black Dynamite is one of the best movies ever made. This is blasphemy for you to say anything else.
Caca. All right. So like, oh my god.
I just love watching it, man. It's so awesome. Thank you, Ace. I just couldn't say it. Black Dynamite was awesome. When he was casting Eminem, when he was casting Chasing Cream Corn. Oh, that is comedy, Onzo. Come on, bro. Bullhorn was fire.
Yeah.
Dude. Your problem is you don't know what good quality stuff. But then the fact that Dane doesn't like Meteor Man is kind of hard too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So that y'all got problems, man. I don't know. So no problem. His performance in Spawn is underrated. It's really, really good. Michael J. White in Spawn was phenomenal. They already pre-ordered all the Supergirl Funko Pops. I pre-ordered the He-Man Funko Pops too. I actually pre-ordered all the the He-Man ones too. I want a whole shelf of Masters of the Universe.
Now I gotta go look at these He-Man Funko Pops.
Dude, They have Castle Grayskull, everything. I was like, good Lord, I want to do a whole scene. I might take them out of the box. We'll see. If you read the books, the only description of Snape is a hooked nose. No reference to skin color. The guy is a good actor. I can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Beast Boy wasn't green in Titus. I had issues with both characters not getting body paint.
Yeah, but you know why they do that, right? Budget wise, you know what I mean? Like they're either gonna have to body paint them constantly every day and every time they shoot, or CGI them all the time, and it takes up too much money. That's why they didn't do it.
We got Bazo in the building. What's up? Said, boy, I wish they made Voldemort and Dumbledore black as well, bro. They would be rioting in the suburbs on if that happened.
Facts, Danny. Me and you on the same page on this one too. I wish they would have did it too.
That's terrible. Papi Sudu, Snape, great performance in Gangs of London. He's a great actor. So we got to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happens with Paramount for Harry Potter, because we're supposed to get 8 years, 10 years of this stuff. I
Crazy.
wonder what happens with Paramount. Do they continue to support it, especially with HBO going away?
I think if it does well, they will. Right? It's all about money. So if it does well, they'll support it. If not, then there'll be an issue. But I like it. I look at the Harry Potter and I'm like, this looks fire. Like this actually looks like a great show. I don't care what you say. Like it looks great.
I like the feeling. I was like, I didn't want it. I was like, no, I don't want this. I'm too close to Harry Potter now. People are still watching that movie. Go Sci-Fi right now probably has Harry Potter on right now.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
But I watched it and the feeling was right. And everything felt like you're back at Hogwarts. I was like,
characters look on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the actors look on point. Yeah. Looks good.
That doesn't make no sense. Folks are very brave behind the keyboard. 100%. You know what I think?
Yeah.
And this is controversial. I think we should get rid of all guns and weapons and everything. And if you go and you have problems, use these. Let's go.
Yeah, 100%.
Let me see what you're going to do. You want to be brave? Let's do this then.
100%. Agreed.
They want to be on camera with you, Anzo. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
He said that clip is going to be used a lot today. And what Anzo, he said, he's not big enough. I'm like, what is he saying? Reading comments for an hour, no time. Fellas, I know it seems that is normal. It's man, I got a lot of comments. As I get the cat's attention, my dog will be chilling all day. As soon as I start talking on a video game, she's barking at me to go outside for 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta see that video on. So, Wedding Crashers is one of the greatest comedies. Same as 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I love 40-Year-Old Virgin, to be honest with you.
Agreed.
I got you. Yeah.
Never liked Beast Boy. Ignores the laws of conservation. Einstein's fundamental principles. Okay. I'm going to watch the first season of Harry Potter show, but if I don't like it by the first season, then I won't continue watching it. I don't know if they're going to continue to make it.
I think you will like it, though. I think you will like it. I think it looks. I even think I will like it, and I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, we know what you're going to say about all that. Come on.
It stinks.
It probably will. It probably will. I'm gonna give it a chance. When I get rid of the guns, we can mix them off the floor. Dude, you see? You see what? You gotta stop doing them. Finals. Your mic just messed up again. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when you try to go against Biggleford Entertainment, guys. You can't even get his stuff right. You see what I'm saying? Tries to put some little funny comments in there, and then boom, his mic goes out. That's God telling you.
I should just listen to Bryon. I'm always wrong. Damn it.
Go ahead, talk.
And it worked.
Yeah, no, because you switched it. You switched it to make sure. You think I don't remember what you told me backstage, bro? All right, that's fine.
Let me get rid of some guns, swords. Thumbnail on one of my live streams wound up with my cat because he always wants to be on camera.
Yeah.
Said, I forgot to ask DTF St. Louis yet. So I actually was watching with my wife yesterday. It was really just on the first. It is fucking nuts. I don't even like cursing with this anymore. It's nuts. And
Really?
yeah, it's a lot. It's like triple. So I should be caught up. I'm gonna have probably all four. I'll be through 4 episodes by Monday. So we'll be talking about that right then. The Pineapple Express is my favorite comedy ever.
Love that movie too.
Favorite comedy ever.
It's not my favorite comedy ever, but I like it.
Because Spaceballs is amazing.
Coming to America,
Coming to
Golden
America.
Child, like
I don't even
Beverly
know if I call
Hills
it comedy
Cop.
because it's so good. Coming to America is just a great movie, man.
Fact.
The Harry Potter show looks good to me. I'm interested. Stick with it. It gets better. Okay, I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the Death Dance. So I'm going to keep faith in HBO with Harry Potter. HBO shows usually are good or great. That's true. So it's going to be 8 seasons, maybe. Remember, Warner Brothers is sold, right? When that goes through, a lot of these things are going to change.
Agreed.
So Detroit Tigers team won yesterday. Go White Sox.
No one care about no boring ass baseball.
As you have every team on the damn hat. I am in DCS St. Louis. I was just about to say that for now. Jump in here backing me up. Awesome. Okay. We made it through the comments. Let's get to the first topic only an hour into the show.
You know?
All right, our first one, guys, is we're gonna talk about Daredevil Born Again season 3. Set photos reveal two long-awaited MCU debuts and major Kingpin twist. Yeah, how about that? How about them apples? Yes. Oh, and when you get your picture, I want it displayed right there with him wearing his Power Man costume and everything cosplay. Has it all just to Anzo. I can't wait.
So the reason why we have this topic is because we know who the 2 awaited characters are that are coming into Daredevil season 3, and Bryon already knows that I'm not a fan, and I'm not liking it.
My man, he got it going. Let's go, Mike Coulter. I am so happy. Let's go, Mike Coulter. Always, all the way. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay.
There we go.
The Daredevil, let's read. News photos from the set of Daredevil Born Again season 3 has confirmed that we're getting long-awaited Defenders reunion. We also have big updates for on Kingpin's status. Daredevil Born Again season 3 is currently shooting in New York, and some major spoilers have just hit social media. Mike Coulter and Finn Jones have both been spotted on set, confirming that we're getting a Heroes for Hire reunion as Luke Cage and Iron Fist make their official MCU debuts. That's interesting because I can't wait to tell you about what Mike Coulter said to me about that. The duo was spotted along Kristen Ritter, Jessica Jones, and Deborah Ann Wool. Karen Page confirming that Defenders will finally reassemble when the series returns on our screen next year. Pre-overhaul Daredevil Born Again was going to be a completely clean break for the man without fear, meaning he would probably never see Mike Coulter, Jones, and Ritter, along with Punisher actor John Bernthal. Back in their respective roles. Fortunately, showrunner Darius Scartapane is paying attention to what fans want, but what should we expect from the MCU's Heroes for Hire? Luke Cage and Iron Fist both wrapped up their cliffhangers and left their respective roles in desperate need of redemption thanks to some questionable creative decisions. That's true. Based on what Scartapane has done.
I'll tell you what the redemption is: a recast.
No. You know you want him. You know you love him. He's gonna have all the stuff. He has a little action figure of Mike Coulter and everything too. It's crazy. Done this far, Daredevil Born Again, we can likely expect to take on these two that's far more in line with the comics. Jones in particular has talked about wanting another chance to play Danny Rand because he needs it because it was terrible. And Marvel Studios first toyed with the idea of doing something with Iron Fist concept and Marvel Animation Eyes of Wakanda. All that's left now is for Elektra, Misty Knight, and Colleen Wing. Misty Knight, let's keep the same. Oh my gosh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I want to see more than anything. I don't care about this Mike Coulter guy. Like, what are we doing here?
You're just mad because he hit everybody. To follow through with there's room for their respective stories, and Daredevil Born Again season 3 remains to be seen. Another big spoiler from the set has confirmed what we suspected after watching Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Sheila Rivera is the new mayor of New York City, meaning Wilson Fisk reign will end in season 2. The question now is, where is the Kingpin? That's huge. Sheila Rivera is the new mayor of New York City. Wow. Crazy. Check out these photos from season 3, Daredevil Born Again. Let's do it. See, they'll let me show it.
Yeah, see, that's that American internet. Can't even click on a picture to show us something. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. There we go.
I do one at a time. That's all. It's a new screen. You know. My culture. Let's go. Lord. Let's go. Sweet Christmas. Danny Rand.
I gotta ask myself who is worse, Danny Rand or Mike Coulter, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's like 1A, 1B for me.
You're so bad. There's no way that's even a question. What was bad? Who's worse?
Yeah, 100% is a question. They're both trash.
All right, so go ahead. Talk about everything you want to talk about. Go ahead and say all the wrong things, and then we'll know. And I'm gonna tell you guys what he tells me in the backstage. So go ahead.
Well, he can't tell you nothing that I don't say because I'm not like the spoiler kings, right? When I say something on stream, I say the same thing backstage. It's these guys that will say something on stream. Oh, this is great, and then we get backstage and they tell me how trash it is and how right I am. I'm just saying, and I'm gonna record some of these conversations just so you guys know that it's true.
I have never said Anzo was right about anything.
I beg to differ on that one. I beg to differ on that one.
I still disagree with you on that. Even I'm like, maybe, but no, I'm never going to tell him he's right about that. No.
Deep down, everybody knows I'm always right. You guys know this, all right? I'm just saying. But now, I'll say this:
Come on.
Daredevil Born Again season 2 has impressed me so far. I am very impressed with what. Wait, did I say that on this?
Yep, exactly. Look at you. Once again, it's finally the only time he makes sense is when he says some things that I say. That's the only time it makes sense, guys.
Damn, did I say that? All right. Well, yeah, I think Daredevil Born Again season 3 has been very impressive to me. I enjoyed it. Season 1, episode 1 was okay, but episodes 2 and 3 I thought were really good. I'm hoping, because even though the Netflix Daredevils were good, I still found, and this is not just going at my cult or anything, but I still found the Luke Cage show kind of underwhelming, right? I thought it was really good when we had Cottonmouth, and then they got rid of Cottonmouth, and it felt like 2 different seasons in one season. So I didn't really like that too much. In season 2, I thought Bushmaster was the best part of that season 2 as well. Now, so like they said in the article, there were a lot of missteps with the Luke Cage series. If you can get it right, I'll be able to look past trash ass Mike Coulter as long as you get it right and it's something good to watch. I'll get past that because I've got past bad actors before. You know what I mean? I've got past bad actors before. So if they give me something good,
and it's okay. I'll be like, you can be on shows like this and get past bad takes all the time. It's okay. We get past bad takes. It's all right. We can get past it.
If they do that, I'll be able to get past it. You know what I mean? But I'll say, yeah, the show is good. Mike Coulter's still trash, but the show's good.
Oh man, he's wrong with so many things. It doesn't matter. I don't know. You know what I feel about it. I think that I didn't like the way they ended Luke Cage. I will say that I didn't like him end up being like a
The
kingpin type of
boss, or like,
the
yeah.
boss. I didn't like the way they did that. I do like. I thought all the villains were really good. I thought that it was a pretty good storyline until they made him into like the boss of that wasn't who he was. And I think that kind of went away from his character. That's the only complaint I had really about that. I thought that they should have done a better job, and he should have continued more. Him and Jessica Jones should have been more flowing together. Their shows should have been together because you know what happens. They get married. You know what happens. What happens with their characters. I thought that was the problem I had. But they introduced a lot of great characters. I thought a lot of the storylines in the first couple seasons were really good. I didn't like what they did at the end. It just wasn't good for me.
I think if you're gonna stick with this Daredevil darker tone, then you got to make all of these shows a darker tone as well, right? To kind of match the Daredevil. I think that works a lot better. I find like Daredevil was dark, and then Luke Cage was kind of like, then Jessica Jones was kind of dark, and then Iron Fist was kind of meh. You know what I mean?
Was Bushmaster's was phenomenal, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, but did you feel like it was as dark as Daredevil was though? I didn't think so. I don't even think the blood and gore was the same in it. You know what I mean? So
it wasn't gory. Yeah, it wasn't that.
Yeah,
but also,
yeah.
Mike Colton, you punch him, he's not going to fall apart.
Yeah, but he should be punching someone else and making them fall apart. You know what I mean?
I saw both of them together. I promise you. If I punch Mike Colton, he'll be pissed off. If I punch Charlie Cox, I might kill him.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. 100%. I just think if you're gonna do them in the same universe, you kind of keep the tone the same, right? Have a lot more violence and stuff like that. I think it would have been a little bit better. I don't know. I just think they kind of dropped the ball in season 1 for Luke Cage for me.
Okay. That's his wrong opinion, but let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. This is no longer mayor in New York. If you look carefully in Spider-Man trailer, you will see Rivera, the chief of staff, shows her name on the poster as mayor.
Yeah. I think we knew that he wasn't going to be mayor after this season.
Yeah, I didn't know who was going to take over for him, but yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
So what the F is Danny Rand doing back in Hell's Kitchen?
Trust me,
Danny Rand. I will say I didn't think he did a good job. I don't know if it's the actor, but the way they wrote him.
Yeah. I agreed.
Mama Bear says, "Yay, Luke Cage!"
Of course.
Sweet Christmas. Didn't he give you a weird look and smile? So I said, "Hey, so we're gonna have you back in in Luke Cage, right? You're gonna be back in that. You're gonna be in the Defenders and all that stuff." And he looked at me. He was like, "So yeah, let's talk about evil." So like, I don't know what else, but he definitely couldn't say anything, which I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Find a way to kill him off. I'm good.
That's terrible. This is not the Defenders' first official appearance in the MCU. Feige confirmed Netflix show is canon.
Yeah. I think they made it canon once they did Born Again.
Sokoto will be a 30-second appearance. So season 2
death appearance.
I thought so I looked at season 2, and I don't think we're gonna see Mike Coulter in season 2.
I don't think so either.
I would not be surprised if you see a glimpse of Danny Rand in season 2, though.
If you see Mike Coulter, it's gonna be like an end credit scene. You know what I mean? Like the last episode end credit scene, he's talking to them or something like that.
Yes, it has to be Jessica Jones that he's talking to.
Yeah.
How in the world can you hate on the only brother in the group, and besides Cherry, the only brother in the show? That makes no sense, Hanzo, because he's a hater.
He's not good. That's why you get better brothers to do that.
Don't be snatching them down. Don't be a crab. Don't do that.
I'm glad he's getting paid. I'm just like, step your game up, brother. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. We have a standard that we have to abide by, and he's like way below that standard, bro. Like, come on, Mike Calder, you can do better than that.
I can't wait for Mike Calder to come. I'm gonna get in your address. Come get you. That dude is a legit 6'3", a legit 250. legit.
Yes, his height and weight is fine. His acting is the problem.
I'm only when with your ass. That's gonna be the problem. From my understanding, he's been working his ass off to be a proper Iron Fist. Yeah, he needs to because it was really bad. That was bad. I don't think Mike Coulter I think he was really good at it. Right click, open image, and the new tab. So when you're sharing a screen, they won't go to the new screen until you hit share this screen. So when you're going to a new tab, you can't do it until you hit the next one. So that's why.
And you would know that, Eli, if you've done a little bit of hosting and did some YouTube stuff on the channel, you would know this. But since you don't, it's okay. We'll educate you, brother. It's okay.
I'm looking forward to Mike Coulter. 1000%. Let's go.
Collector.
Yes.
Oh, collector.
My man says, hey,
heart.
Yes, we know you're right.
Handed, really? Yeah, I'm definitely right-handed.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can say right about. Honestly, Danny Rand was the worst. I honestly surprised that they brought him back. Yeah, he wasn't good at Game of Thrones either. He's not a good actor.
No.
So I'm really surprised. This is getting weird. My favorite hater. I'm like hater, liking a lot of the same things now.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Right there, brother. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Don't do it, Ace. Don't do it. Although it's never right. He thinks he got good weed. I laugh in his face. I get quality 30, 40% THC for $20 at the dispensary.
Okay, so first off, so do I, but just because it's 30 to 40 THC doesn't necessarily mean it's good, right? You got to factor in the taste of it as well, Eli. And at $20, I'm pretty sure the taste of that is probably like chemicals.
Just saying. Laughing. You are wrong about Doom and Andor. He's not wrong about Andor. Christopher Nolan, Dark Knight Trilogy. He's wrong about that. Yeah.
No, I'm never wrong. Never wrong, collector.
You're just not even right either. Okay, back on the road, guys. I'll talk to you again while I'm in Kansas City. Appreciate you, Ace. See you very soon. Man, take care. I think he's going from North Carolina to Kansas City. So, yeah, be safe.
Drive safe, homie.
All right. No, sir. Bushmaster was way better than Cottonmouth to me. His arc and his story was way more compelling than me. Cottonmouth, the actor who played Bushmaster, was awesome. He's very underrated.
Nah, Cottonmouth was better than Bushmaster.
I think Bushmaster's a better villain. I think Cottonmouth, the actor, when you talk about actor, but I think Bushmaster was a better villain.
Yeah, but I think that's because they killed Cottonmouth off halfway through the series, right? And then he ended up fighting. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He should have been, right? He should have been the villain, but they killed him off halfway, and then they used his sister. And she's a great actress too as well, so I understand why you want to put her in there. But then they brought in this whole other different bad guy to fight, and I was just like, yeah, okay, nah. It just felt like two different seasons to me. That's all.
Bushmaster was phenomenal. I don't know.
All right.
And you're wrong about the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Oh my God, no,
I'm wrong about everything he said.
No,
you were wrong. What's up, Tamika? How you feeling?
What's up?
Mike Coulter's going to come to Hanzo and rip you in half.
I ain't scared of no damn Mike Coulter. I ain't scared of him. One minute.
The only thing I'll say about Mike Coulter is like when he came in, he had this designer scarf on. And I was like,
yeah, kind of fruity. Kind of fruity, eh? Yeah. You just didn't want to say it. You just don't want to say it. It's kind of fruity.
Because it reminded me of like an ascot. I just don't like ascot. You think Fred from this is a problem with Fred from Scooby-Doo? No, I just don't like your fashion choice, sir. That's
fruity.
So Lord, as soon as I come in, I know this guy.
Yes, 100%. Anytime you see a Daredevil title on there, you know Mike Coulter's getting trashed. I'm just telling you right now.
So we can act better than him. Danny Rand.
Exactly.
No, he's talking about Danny Rand, not you.
Oh,
not Mike.
I thought you were talking about Mike Coulter because we can act better than both of them. To be honest with you.
Oh my God. Come here and I will treat you. You'll see and smell. Tastes great. Quality weed, not Canadian skunk bunk.
Oh my God. Listen, American. We're not going to be doing this today, right? Because the best weed comes from BC. That's Canada. Just letting you know.
And the best weed come from Colombia, but whatever. A sea mouse was a better realistic. Cottonmouth was a better realistic villain. Bushmaster was a better superhero villain. Bushmaster was.
I could agree with that.
And his accent was good. Everything about him I was like, man, let's go. You don't get good Jamaican accents anymore. But
no, his accent was good.
All right, guys, we're gonna go on to the next topic but this time we're gonna let Anzo host it. Oh no, we're in trouble. So before we do that, everyone get ready. And matter of fact, we're just gonna play this now because we know it's a prelude. This is what's gonna happen. We know this.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything.
It's all worth it, guys. It's all worth it. Yes, I will take all of this trash because it's worth it.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yes, it's all worth it, guys.
Let's try
100%.
All right, we gotta get to the next topic. So go ahead. I'm gonna pull it up because the Batman 2 is going to be his topic.
Hey, listen, man. I get it. It was just like, you know what? It's the first two topics. So I'm going to be able to trash some stuff today. This is what you guys came to see. You guys came to see me trash some stuff. And as you can see, Danny, it's not an echo chamber up in here, right? All right. That little comment in the beginning of the stream. Well, you tell me where we've been an echo chamber so far. We haven't.
We don't. No one agrees with you. So yeah, that's right.
The Batman 2 working title could hint at sequels, villains, possible spoilers. A production list for Matt Reeves' The Batman Part 2, The Batman Part 2 Kaka, has revealed the sequel's working title, which may support a popular fan theory surrounding the movie's villain. The Batman Part 2 is expected to begin shooting on May 29th in London, and a new production list has revealed the sequel's update working title. Yeah, who cares? The Batman Part 2 will reportedly commence filming under the title Semper Vigils?
Vigilance.
I have no idea who that is.
So it translates to always vigilant. Yeah.
Okay. Translate to always vigilant or ever watchful, fueling speculation that the movie will introduce the Crow of Owls.
Yeah, Court of Owls is 100%.
Okay, that's where. Yeah, 100%. But you know why it's going to be the Court of Owls? Because they like to keep these movies grounded in reality, and the only way to get a good villain in there grounded in reality is do something like the Court of Owls, because you can't do Clayface, you can't do Mr. Freeze, you can't do all of these supernatural type of villains, so you got to keep it grounded, and it's just basically Batman fighting the Hand. That's what we're going to be seeing in the Batman 2.
Okay, what I would say, you say that, but I would say my favorite Batman thing is Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which looks supernatural, but it's not really supernatural because it's still based on just a girl that he used to like that he can't wrap his mind around, that has some other stuff, that has some money to do some things. So they could be a grounded Batman with some supernatural, stuff in
elements to it,
elements to it without it being supernatural, and it still can work. So I'm just saying you can have grounded Batman and still work.
But you know it's not going to be any supernatural stuff in this stupid ass movie, because the first one had none, right? You want to get a Clayface in there and they're talking about just doing a regular ass dude and calling him Clayface? Nah, bro, we ain't doing this. James Gunn, you need to cancel this production and the next one going forward right away. But in the comics, the nursery rhyme associated with the shadowy organization reads, "Beware the Court of Owls that watches all the time, ruling Gotham from a shadowed perch behind granite and lime. They watch you at your health. They watch you in your bed. Speak not a whisper word of them. or they'll send the Talon for your head. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess. It's certainly an intriguing possibility, but we already know that Matt Reeves' sequel will feature Harvey Dent, Sebastian Stan, as well as his wife Gilda, Scarlett Johansson, and father Christopher, yet to be cast. Previous reports have claimed that the movie plot involves District Attorney Harvey Dent's Commissioner James Gordon and Batman forming an uneasy alliance to bring down a serial killer and the city's entrenched mafia power. Yeah, kind of like what they did in the first one, right? I
a
mean,
little bit more.
why would it be an uneasy alliance when Harvey Dent oh sorry, not Harvey Dent, but James Gordon was working with Batman through the whole first movie?
As a Harvey Dent. You're right. Exactly why. And because he's so on one side. That's what Harvey Dent is so on the left, and then he's gonna turn and be so on the right. That's what's gonna happen. That's what the whole point of Two-Face. He's so too far on the left that he's gonna be on now, he's gonna be too far on the right. That's why it's gonna be too much. He's gonna want too much.
Caca. If you're a DC fan, you'll likely be aware that this is the premise of The Long Halloween, which also
It is.
influenced elements of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight. Um, didn't they do the Long Halloween cartoon
The Long
part one and
Halloween
two?
is also an animated one. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I didn't like it. I didn't like the Long Halloween. I remember watching it, and I didn't like part one or part two. I remember. I don't know if it was because they didn't adapt it properly from the comic. I never read the comic, and you can tell me how close it was to the comic. But I thought the Long Halloween was really boring.
Really? So the comic book is a long comic book, and it's very um it is grounded. It's a little bit too grounded, a little bit for me. But the story is phenomenal. So it's very
So
the story based in itself.
did you like the animation one?
Yeah, it was fine. It was okay.
Because
It's not it's like my it's not the worst, but it's probably I could name 5 or 6 animated ones I think I like a lot better.
I love the Killing Joke comic,
Mm-hmm.
but as a movie, I don't think it
Terrible.
worked.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work. So I because I didn't read the comic, I wanted to know if that was the same thing with the Long Halloween, because I really didn't. I wasn't a fan of it too much.
Long Halloween is very long, as I'm gonna tell you,
Hmm.
and it's more chapters and it's just a lot of stuff. So, but
I
it's
got
very
you.
very detail oriented. You have a real story. So,
I got you. So while Reeves and co-writer Madsen Tomlin might have worked the Court of Owls into the storyline, Talon could be the killer. It seems unlikely given the scope of the comic book arc and the depth of the COO lore. The listing also mentioned Court of Owls. Yeah, yeah. The listing also mentions Paul Dano, the Riddler, as being part of the returning cast. During a new interview with the Screen Rant, Andy Serkis spoke about the sequel script. He didn't give much away, of course, but he did drop a few vague hints about the direction of the story. I obviously can't say too much about the film other than I am really excited about going back into the world and working with Matt Reeves again, who I've now worked with a number of times, and he's a dear friend. And Rob, and the script and the story and the new story really does speak to Matt as a human being and what he feels about life. Rob and Rob and he got on brilliantly, and I can't say any more about than that. But yeah, the relationship continues to be one of a very close, slightly at odds, but beautiful relationship. The Batman Part 2 is set to hit theaters on October 1st, 2027. Brian, what are your thoughts on this?
I think we knew the Court of Owls was going to be a part of a villain. I don't want them to be the main villain. I want them to be behind the shadows, kind of being, controlling Gotham. I don't think I really want them to be the number one. I hope there's more to the story than just the Court of Owls, personally. And I think Batman has the best rogue gallery that you can have. There's no one that has a better rogue gallery than that. But I want more. And I don't know if I just want if that would be enough for me.
I got you. Now,
if you're ranking the greatest villains for Batman, right? And you really need to carry this franchise right now if you want a second one. I mean, we have Joker's number one. Okay, right. Then you're looking at what the Penguin or Catwoman, probably Catwoman. Then the Penguin. Then
Mr.
Mr.
Freeze.
Freeze after that. Like Court of Owls is probably like 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably 6 because I'm gonna say Two-Face is probably in front of Court of Owls.
Mm-hmm.
So like it has to be more to it than that. And if it's not, I don't know. We could always say it's a good movie, but not necessarily great. That could be something that comes out of it.
You see, Two-Face is another character that I think you can do in this kind of grounded reality, right? So he works with that too as well. If this is what you're planning on doing, I think Two-Face works, Court of Owl works, and stuff like that. It's just this is not the stuff I want to watch. You know what I mean? I want to see Batman and his bat jet swinging from building to building and, doing fantastical stuff. And I got to sit here and watch this boring ass Matt Reeves because it's on the same lines of Nolan stuff. And it's just like snooze fest. Oh, wait. Oh, the movie's on? Oh, shit. My bad. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm talking about here. This is not what I want to see. James Gunn, you need to do the right thing and cancel this now and get your real Batman into the universe so we are not tortured with Matt Reeves and Nolan Ryan and their I don't want to do superhero bullcrap. I'm just saying.
Yes, there's so many things wrong with what he said. There's the list will go on and on forever. But let's just get to your comments because I mean, what the hell?
You might as well. Because I see an agreement in the comments too, and I just wanted to get to. Anzo just got to trash.
I got the video.
Anzo just got to trash everything. I don't trash everything, collector. Not everything. There's just a few things that I think that you guys cap for that need to be trashed.
He trashes 92% of everything.
Humble country that's here in America. Okay. Weed was legal here first. We've had time to perfect it. Exactly,
it's
Mama Bear. Tell them
to get it. No, what it is, as I said,
no,
getting from Colombia is still the best. Whatever.
Colombia is better for other things. There's not weed that they good
for all of it. Oh my god.
Michael C. Bash is real diabolical, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And tell me I'm not wrong though. Tell me I'm right because I'm right.
No one's gonna say I'm right.
All the Cage enemies were named after Snake, correct? Wasn't Cage brother named a Snake too? The one that got his powers also?
I think everyone was named after snakes. Yeah, I think he's right. Every single one.
Okay. That's the Court of Owls you're talking?
No, for Luke Cage.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Best area to grow weed according to High Times.
California.
Canada. Oh, he's talking about where he lives in.
California.
Yeah. We're all in trouble. Anzo has control of the stream now. Listen, it's not trouble. It's just reality. You guys will soon come to my reality, right? Brian's almost there. Danny's a lost cause. I tried to get Danny over. Danny's a lost cause. He won't do it. He won't conform. You know what I mean? But Brian, I'm gonna get Brian a tank and Brian, man. You can see. Watch.
No, if you do that, if we do that, stop watching us. I'm telling you, just stop watching us. It's not, we're wrong. We're the problem. Stop watching us.
It'll be way more entertaining. I'll tell you that. Because that's an echo chamber over there. Over there in Spoiler Kings. Now that's what you call an echo chamber, Danny. You're gonna watch that, and everybody likes everything. And
I'm the only person that guy say I don't like stuff. No. When Brandman hates stuff, he hates it with a passion.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
That's what he be hating. I'm like, all right.
The problem is it's very few and between of the stuff that they don't like. I'm sitting there watching the show and it's like, oh, we're gonna do this. What did you guys think of it? Oh, it was great. Oh, it was good. Oh, I loved it. What?
Good.
Oh, it was great. Oh, it was good. Oh, I loved it.
We're not going to be those people just bashing people just because hey, it's links. People like your stuff when you say it's terrible. I don't give two F's. I care about if I like it or not.
Best weed films from Canada is crazy, man. I'm in Cali, bro. Listen, you guys haven't had Canadian weed, so I get it 100%. You know what I mean? Now, I've had
Cali grown weed indoors. Y'all don't even have the weather to get the stuff. Come on, it is crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. Why are we letting Anzo have control of this article? You know why. You know why, Collector.
It was funny. That's why.
Batman 2, be prepared for Danny to flood the feed. Yeah, I know. I acknowledge that Jamaica and the Netherlands will have better than here.
Jamaica definitely. Jamaica definitely. They've been doing
You
this
know
too
what?
long.
You know what? You see, the difference is Jamaica is yard weed, right? So that's naturally grown. Over here, we do the hydro, we do the greenhouse and everything like that. But in Jamaica, like this is just grown over there. And the best weed I ever had in my life until this day was Jamaican. So still. Why, Bryon? Why did you let him do Batman 2? Why?
I think it's funny.
I love grounded in reality movies and TV shows. Yes, just not superhero movies. Collector, I get it. I love them too. Not superhero movies.
I don't know if I need everything to be grounded, but I think Batman's the only one that can be grounded. There's certain things that I don't like. Like Star Wars, I don't think needs to be grounded because it's about a force and they're doing it's a battle, lightsabers and all this stuff. That's what it is about. That's what George Lucas had it about. Like, so I don't know if I need Star Wars to be grounded. I don't want Superman to be grounded because I'll be like, what the is this? The dude's flying through the damn air. You know, like he's a superhero.
Mhm.
Like, you know, Batman's a dude. And this is why that's why I disagree with him. He's a guy. I could go be Batman. As a matter of fact, there'll be more Batman out there if there weren't women telling them they gotta be home by curfew. Batman, curfew was designed to get women to stop men from being Batman. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Ain't nobody want to ground a Batman. My favorite Batman is grounded. That's grounded is the Dark Knight. Yeah, we know.
Because the Dark Knight is the best one. What up, Tony?
What up, T? What's up, brother? You're late. Yeah, I don't understand, Tony. You know we start at 10. Why are you here at 11? Huh? Hour into the show, you're coming in. No. We can't be doing that, bro. You gotta be on point. I still don't like that Batman is built like a pencil.
I can't argue with that.
James Gunn may not even be control of after Paramount takes over.
He might not even be there anymore. You might not ever get a Batman from James Gunn.
If I'm not mistaken, the Court of Owls has supernatural type henchmen at their disposal, but they won't use that in the show, though. That's the problem. They won't use that in the movie. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, but they won't use that in the movie. There's going to be regular dudes. And Batman beating up regular dudes, like, cares. If they are introducing Court of Owls, does that mean Damian Wayne is going to be a part of this? No.
I think he's going to be
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Yeah. No, because he's so young still. No, so this Batman still be 3 years later. He's still going to be like 25, 26. No, not. It's too soon.
Yeah. Danny sent a $2 super chat. Let's go to that one real quick.
I didn't see it.
Man. Yeah, at the bottom here. Says start at 10. Ha. Whatever. We're like 5 minutes late, Danny.
It was 10:05. Whatever.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Stop it.
Well, that's all right. I got a video for you for that.
Aha!
Yeah, that's my look on you.
There you go.
I'm skip through because I don't know where I left.
Right. Yeah, Dark Knight is goated 100% Fernando.
Yeah.
No, it is not. No, it's not. Bryon, the Long Halloween comics are on the link I sent you.
I know, I saw it too. Yeah, that's why I actually have all of them too. But we can actually go through a lot of it too on
Of course
screen.
he has them. Oh God, not Pickle Riddler. Yeah, I know that was a horrible Riddler.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Horrible.
So it's so weird because I don't love the Batman. I really don't love the Batman. It's hard for me to just support it all, but you know, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's what it is.
Yeah, it was garbage. Just say it. Come on, Bryon. You know you want to say it. Say it's trash.
I don't think it's garbage.
Say it's trash.
The end, it took too long. Like it had 3 endings. There's things I had there are problems. Doesn't mean it's terrible.
It's trash. Just say it. Come on, Bryon. Come on.
We have another super chat.
That was the same one. A collector movie man sent another $2 super chat. He said, "He-Man trailer." You love your trailers, eh?
You don't want to do the Doug giveaway? Okay.
You love your trailers, eh? We'll get through these comments real quick. They're almost done through them, so let's go.
Do it.
Let's do it.
That's where we're going. Let me go back up.
Yeah, right here. Fernando says Spider-Man has the best role gallery, in my opinion. Interesting. I think he has a good one.
It's close.
Yeah, I think he has a good one. If they're trying to expand the Batman universe, they should have Ra's al Ghul watching from the shadows the action of the court.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can see that.
You can definitely do that.
Yeah, you could do that. Who's Nolan Ryan? Yeah, exactly. My bad. That's why he's so trash. I don't even need to say his name right. All right, I ain't even saying his name right. James Gunn needs to take Matt Reeves' lunch money. Facts.
I'm not arguing with that either. And we got another one. I'm sorry, that's one.
Oh,
Said that giveaway.
Giveaway. Yes.
It did
yes.
giveaway. Okay.
Yes.
That's
100%.
So we're gonna
appreciate you guys.
These. So then we're gonna run right through these guys. So just let you know.
Yes, let's run right through them. Said nobody knows what's going to happen when Paramount takes over. This can be a blessing in disguise. Very good point. Spider-Man has read that one already.
Mm-hmm.
If they're trying to expand the universe, read that one already.
I see where you're. My bad.
Yeah. Mama Bear next. After
this one.
It's not too cold in BC, but temperate all year. And besides, my cousins work in greenhouses. Exactly, Mama Bear. See, we Canadians, we know this, but these damn Americans do not want to educate themselves on Canadian stuff. They just Americans think they're the center of the world, right? So we know that.
Look, you guys live in North Montana. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. I said, I'm not high enough to join your reality. That's because your 30 to 40% weed isn't good. Eli. That's my point. All right. I will say the last Batman was boring watch. It's too slow for me. Yeah, put me to sleep 3 times. Well, if that's true, that's a good balance. You hate everything and they like everything. Listen, Tamika, we don't need common sense coming in here, all right? We're not going to be doing that. We don't need no common sense over here. It is kind of a good balance, but we need, like Danny said, an echo chamber where everybody agrees with Hanzo. What is so hard about everybody agreeing with Hanzo? All right.
Nobody wants that.
I think everybody wants that. You guys just don't know. You know what I mean?
So we is part of the Dutch culture.
Yes. He said not curfew.
No. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. You got curfew to come in. That's what curfews are designed to stop men from being Batman. That's all it is.
You know what? It's not technically a curfew per se, but we know what happens if we're out too long.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hold something.
Who were you with? Who were you with? What were you doing? You know what I mean? So we got to avoid that.
The next time all the locks are changed.
Those are locked. Facts.
You had enough time to change the locks, but you can't go take out the garbage.
And then you know what you hear? Why don't you go back to that other house that you were at? All right? I was just playing video games.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to say this just once. The Riddler, his portrayal was trash. The movie was good. Not the best Batman, but not the worst. See, Danny, you're getting there.
I agree. Now I agree with Danny. Damn it.
You're getting there, Danny. You're getting there. One more step up, and you're going to be bigger for it. There we go.
No. There's never that.
Anzo disliking my favorite director.
That's the way he dislikes everything.
It would be very interesting to see the storyline when Batman and the Joker have to team up to save Gotham. Awesome series. I have the comic book. Great storyline.
It is a great storyline. But you have to build up who the Joker is first. They haven't done anything yet. So if you have to build him being so negative and then seeing them have to be together, that's gonna be crazy.
Actually, some American states are more north than southern part of Ontario. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but we're not talking about growing in there. He's talking about growing in California.
You see, this is the problem with Americans. Again, they think they have everything. Everything in America is number one, and we're number one, and they're number one.
No one thinks that, because no one thinks that any of our technology is number one. You go to Japan and China for that.
Yeah.
No one thinks
that
that.
you can't even deny. Yeah, that you can't even deny. So I can agree with Anzo on some things, but I do not agree with him when he starts talking smack about my favorite director. It's okay. It's okay. You guys will come around. My boy ships weed all over the country, including Canada. Just saying, we had weed legal for medicinal use for years in California. We have greenhouses too. So first off, if your boy is shipping weed to Canada, he better be extremely careful because that is illegal. I'm just saying.
You've been smoking weed for a long time since it's been illegal. So what are you talking about me being illegal?
Yeah, good point. The current Penguin is better than Danny DeVito's version. Oh, stop it.
It is.
Stop it.
It is.
Stop it. Let's do duck race. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, Danny's feeling lucky today. Okay, Danny.
All right.
So we got through the comments, so it is duck race time. Watch out for those ice guys. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right. So we're gonna do this duck race. So we're gonna have you enter comic into the comments. Comic. Everyone who enters comic, I will put their name on this race. I've already got it done. So let's just put comic into the chat, and I'll put your name into this giveaway.
And Anik Jones, if you're still there, you got another chance to win something. So make sure you put in the comments comic.
Collector. Got Delta Ben.
There we go. We got Fernando, Mr. Danny Graham. Anik Jones is in the house, still there. Eli, who said I never win? Well, you never know, Eli. Might be your lucky day.
Yo, it's all up to whatever they say, so I don't care. Where's Mama Bear? Mama Bear, you're supposed to put comic in. Come on.
Yeah, where's Mama Bear? Mama Bear probably went to go take a leak and like, oh no, I gotta run back. Don't worry, we're gonna put Mama Bear in there anyways because we already know. Yeah. We already know.
All right, so I got one. Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. All right, 8 going
people
once.
In there.
8 going twice. All right, first one's gonna be 8. Let's go to this one. Let's bring him in. I can't do that.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
I'm probably gonna see it opening night anyways, Danny. To be honest with you, still a Batman movie. I'm just gonna be able to trash it. That's all.
All right. We got set for 1 minute.
Yes, 1 minute. Dude, I'll be right back.
All right. Soon as Alzo gets back, I'm going to hit start. So we put 1 minute on the clock. And you know what? Whatever. Alzo's not here. I'm hitting start anyway because he's running to the bathroom. So here, let's go. All right. This one is for Supergirl. It's the first one we're doing. This one race is for the Supergirl sign. You see signed in gold right here. Very cool. You know, Quintus signed it. Loved it. I love this one. So yeah, this one will be going out to whoever wins within the next 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
I don't know if you guys know. So on this one, you got Crypto down there.
Oh, nice.
This is a very cool cover.
Uh-oh.
All right, 15
Yeah.
seconds left. Eli,
Well,
who's in the
he-
lead?
Yeah, we
She's
know it's not
way
gonna
behind.
win. Eli's
who's
not
it?
gonna win, unfortunately. Never the one.
Delta Dan is coming up the side. Let's see.
Nick Jones is catching up there. Ooh, Delta Dan.
It looks like Delta Dan's gonna win.
Ooh, Delta Dan.
Awesome. So Delta Dan has got the win. All right. So let me.
Good job. Congratulations.
Eli was in the. He was in the lead way too long for it not to.
Eli said, "I told you."
Let me see. Well, I'm gonna give you the email so you can send it to us, and we'll get this out. Yes.
We got another one to give away. Don't worry, Eli. You still got another chance.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We
We're
got
gonna do
another
two of these, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. One Kings review and gmail.com. Did I even go there? Come on.
Just send your information to the email address that Bryon will be putting in the chat, and then we will get that out to you as soon as possible. Right?
Yep.
Spoiler Kings Review at gmail.com.
All right. Then we'll do another one. This one will be for The Flash.
There you
Robles
go.
signed it right here. This is actually it's pretty cool because it's the first printing for Flash. So that's a very cool one. Already signed. So we're gonna do another one again.
Absolutely.
Every Wednesday should be taken out. Huh? You think we should take it? Should we take the one or just leave it?
No, leave it. Is Tamika in there though?
Tamika is not in there. We need to have Tamika in there now.
Throw Tamika in there.
Take you down for a second while I do that.
I know Nick Jones is like, oh, whoever wins should be taken up. But no, that's not how it works. You have a chance to win. If someone wins all three, they win all three. Good for them. You know what I mean? So I know you want to win so bad, Nick Jones. And you know what? Maybe one day we'll do one with just your name in it. So that you
All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. What's my thing? All right, I have to retype all of them now. I did that. That sucks.
and then Nick Jones said that would be great too. Look at that.
So Mama Bear, Neek, Danny, Collector.
You know what? Reach out to me, Anik. I'll send you something. I'll look for something and I'll send you something. All right. Reach out to me. I got something for you.
All right.
I'm gonna send you the Mike Coulter signing poster that I'm getting on Tuesday.
That's the worst. You're the worst. Who am I missing? So I got Anik, Mama Bear, Danny, Collector, Tamika, Fernando, Dr. Dan,
Eli.
I'm missing one more too.
Collector, Delta Dans, Eli. Hold on. Sheed,
yeah.
Sheed.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right, let's bring it up.
All right. Round number 2.
Let's see, let me do full screen. Oh, they gonna kick me out.
Who is going to win this one? Gotta set it for a minute.
Oh, no, 10 seconds.
Yeah, clear.
No, but it got
set it.
It got rid of all the names again.
Yeah, it got rid of all the names.
Ain't that about nothing?
That's what happens when you have this cheap ass. You know what I mean? Like,
American.
yeah,
That's what I'm
American.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's.
So,
I'll give you the names. So
collector.
we have Collector, Danny, Mama Bear, Delta Dan,
Mhm.
Eli, Fernando, Sheed, Tamika.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it?
I believe that is it. Yes. And we are off.
For a Flash comic book, this is really slow.
You know? Tamika's out in front, so she ain't gonna win. There's someone in the back. So in the back we have Anik Jones, we have Collector, we have Fernando really losing steam on this one.
Look at Danny with his sunglasses on.
And a suit, right? Oh no, Eli has the suit. Eli has the suit. Yeah.
Danny had a suit on. That would be perfect.
that would be perfect.
Why Mama got the curly cue for Superman?
Facts.
All right, 10 seconds left. Who's coming up? Is it gonna be Eli?
Oh, Eli. Ooh, no, Danny.
Danny's gonna
It's
come
Danny.
up behind.
Wow.
That works. I like it.
Wow, Danny won. Interesting. And Danny did say that I gotta go see the Batman on first day if he won. And I was like, he was gonna do it anyways, but yeah, there you go, Danny.
So Danny going this one. That's perfect. All right. And then we got one more. We're gonna do one more. This one's for KO.
Very nice.
So that's gonna be this one. All right there. Who's what? And I'm gonna hit start while I write all this stuff down to make sure we're good.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let me see. Danny, this one. Who won the first one?
The first one was won by shit. Who won the first one? Delta Dance. Cool. Yeah. Tamika's way behind on that one. Looks like Tamika might win.
Right now, it's like this is where it all changes right here.
Yeah.
Unless Delta is going to run away with it if we win a second one. No, here we
Not
go.
Danny again. Oh no, Sheed. No, Danny again.
Danny wins again. Oh man. Danny got it twice.
Wow. Okay. Danny won two of them.
I think Danny just came in and did this, man.
He cheated. They're saying boom. Yeah. That's Bryan's fault. He should have randomized the names a little bit before he did that one again. But it's all right, Danny. It's all right, Danny. You got it.
That works. I like it. All right, guys. Fixed, exactly. All right. So that was fun. Let's get this back to the way we need to do it.
There we go.
All right. And let's do our next topic real quick because this won't be a long one because it's going to be about Mario.
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. It's a drug
Facts.
That's good. All right, guys. The game is rigged somehow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get to the next topic, guys.
Put me over. I'll do this when you get the last one.
All right, sounds good to me. And this is actually not a bad one either.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna talk about Super Mario Brothers.
That is correct, guys. The Super Mario Brother movie has already passed 100 million at the worldwide box office. And I can't lie, I really hope I'm reading this article when Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out. I really hope I am. But the Super Mario Galaxy movie looks set to be as big a success as its predecessor, having already passed 100 million global box office milestone. The first Super Mario Brothers movie went on to take 1.36 billion worldwide, and the family-friendly animated sequel is already on its way to becoming just as big a success, potentially even bigger for Universal, Illumination Entertainment, and Nintendo.
Mm.
Despite a mixed negative critical response, 40% on Rotten Tomatoes, but with a 90% audience score, the Super Mario Galaxy movie has been packing theaters around the globe. The video game adaptation has now taken in 51.9 million domestically and 63 million overseas for a worldwide debut of $122.1 million.
It's Saturday.
Barring, yeah, and it came out on Thursday, right? Oof, yeah. Now they say this because this is what I was going to say too when we get into the questions because of the negative reviews. But it says barring a sharp drop off in the coming weeks, highly unlikely. A third movie is almost guaranteed, but fans hoping for a Super Smash Brothers adaptation might be disappointed. Ooh, Super Smash Brothers might be good.
That's what everyone thought was going to happen, but they didn't. They didn't do it that way.
Yeah, no, that would be good because then if you're going to add the characters in there, it makes sense, right? Because I know a lot of the people complained about having Star Fox. Oh, sorry if I spoiled it, but certain characters in the movie that didn't really do anything. You know
No.
what I'm saying? So, but if you do a Smash Brothers movie, then you can do something like that and have them at least do something. But right off the bat, I'll say it's unlikely that something like Super Smash Brothers, I don't think you'll have a situation where all Nintendo characters would be joining Mario, creator Sergio Martuodo said in a recent interview. Um, have you been have you been to see the Super Mario Brother movie? Let us know in the comment section. So just read this here. Super Mario Galaxy scored the biggest opening day of the 2026 at domestic box office with 34.5 million, edges out to 33.1 million from Project Hail Harry. Mario extra impressive since it was a Wednesday
Wednesday.
and had
Yeah, on a
Mm.
Wednesday.
and had no day before preview showing, just midnight previews. Galaxy edged out 1.3 million for 2023 Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yep.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on this movie making that so quick?
It's crazy because honestly, I watched it and I was underwhelmed. I thought that it was nostalgic. There's a lot of
Mhm.
nostalgia in it. You know, they did a decent job with the movie overall. But it was boring as shit. Like let's be honest,
Really?
like, it was the first 35 minutes. I just was kind of like falling asleep a little bit. Then they had some other stuff that's kind of going on. What they did, the Star Fox was not great. He just was just there. He was like a taxi service, really. It was just to put in there, just to put in there. It's obviously he just played it and placed it in there. I don't know. I don't think it's a great movie, and that makes me think that it's going to lose steam eventually. I think what we're going to be talking about Monday is that how Mario Brothers made $300 million worldwide in the first weekend, and it's going to make $1 billion, but only by the skin of its teeth. I think it's going to be like 1.08 billion. Like, you know.
That's the question I was going to ask you, right? The drop off, because I know a lot of people that I've been hearing are saying it's not that good, right? A lot of people are saying it's kind of bloated, it's just a lot of things going on that don't really connect to anything. So, what you're saying is a lot of the things that I'm hearing about that. And if that's the case, it could have a really steep dip in week 2, which will hurt it from making as much as the first Super Mario.
Here's what's going to help it these next couple of weeks. Nothing else comes out till Michael.
Yeah.
So it's the only big thing in the movie theater. People are going on spring break. So kids being out of school, all those opportunities are going to really help Mario Brothers overall. I can see it's making like $800 million in by the end of the month, and then just staying in the theaters until it makes it.
Yeah, 100%. Because Michael Jackson right away is going to steal a lot of his shine. There is no doubt about it. And I even get that it's a different demographic too, 100%. But Michael Jackson is going to be so big, families are going to want to take their kids to go see that. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah, 100%. So it's going to take a lot away from Mario Galaxy. So that movie needs to make what it's going to make before Michael comes out.
Dollar. It's the China and the Japan number that's going to drive it. I wouldn't be surprised internationally. We're talking about $800 million internationally. So only
100%.
$100 million domestically. That's it.
Yeah, I can see that. We'll get into the comments and then we'll move into the next article. Let me know what you guys think about the Super Mario Brothers movie. Did you like it? Do you think it deserved the money that it made? But we'll bring up the comments real quick. It especially when Danny wins, it's rigged. These guys had some secret messages back and forth, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you this if you let me win.
Yeah.
If yes, man.
But we were just typing all his names in real quick.
If you smell what the worst YouTuber is cooking. Yeah. Collector said, I enjoyed the Mario movie. Okay, I got you.
It's fine.
Dan, that's crazy. Danny won again. I know, eh? Don't worry, Nick Jones. I got you. You know me on Twitter. Message me. My kids really want to see it, but it's a busy weekend.
But you're gonna have time. You're gonna find time. You're at a birthday party later today too, Delta Dan. So yeah, I know. But you're gonna do it. You have time.
What did you not like about Super Mario movie? I liked the first Super Mario movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
That's also part of the problem. The first one was great.
Yeah. First one was great. It was great. I haven't watched Galaxy yet, but you sent it to me, so I'll watch it later on today. Said I thought it was okay. I got you. Said good morning.
What up, LDG?
What up, DG? He said MJ movie. Yeah, Michael Jackson movie.
Yep.
I definitely enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy, but I did like the first one better. You see, that's what I'm hearing a lot too, right? And I get it. 90% of the sequels are usually a little bit worse than the original, right? It's just, I don't know. It's just like that. It's very rare that you get the second one is like, oh, this, for example, Terminator 2, right? I think it's better than the first Terminator.
Better,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very rare that you do that. So to have an expectation of it being better than the first one is kind of high. But who's to say it can't be just as good? You know what I mean? It doesn't have to necessarily be better. It has to be just as good. And if people are saying that it's not as good, that could be an issue. I like seeing Star Fox in it. I thought Glenn Powell did a good job as the voice. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to see.
He wasn't even in it. Like, it wasn't enough of him.
Yeah. And I get that. You know what I mean? I guess you could say it's kind of like a quick cameo type of thing, but if it's Star Fox, you gotta use Star Fox. You know what I mean? Like Star Fox, those games were fire. Quick question, quick opinion on the upcoming Star Wars Maul two-part cartoon special.
Dude, I'm excited. I cannot wait for Maul. I am so down for it. I cannot wait. The story is what the prequels of the sequel should have been. This is what the sequel should have been.
I'm gonna say this. Until I see it right now, I could care less. I am so iffy about Star Wars and what they're doing right now. I gotta watch it and get invested in it. Yeah, I know, but even still, some of the animated is good. But like, I love Clone Wars, right? But there's a lot of episodes I really just can't watch again. You know what I mean? A lot of episodes I can't watch.
But starting like season 2, 3, 4 starts getting really good.
It does. I agree. Galaxy was a mixed bag. It had some cool images, but the story was very mid. That's what I'm hearing.
Story. They had a story. I think there is some guys just doing some stuff.
Facts. I really want a Star Fox movie. Yeah, I would like that too. Got to get ready for the kids' party. Hope you have a blessed day. Happy Easter. Same to you, brother. Have a good one, Delta Dan. Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. Peace. Did you already hear that the Star Wars Darth Maul animated show is already being renewed for a second season?
Yep. Already. They're already doing it.
Listen, I say this, and I get when they do that 100%. I also think you have to be very careful about doing that because you're announcing it, and then if it comes out and it's not good and nobody likes it, then we canceled another Star Wars show. You know what I mean? So I think, especially with Star Wars, you got to be careful about announcing seasons before the season actually comes out. You got to get a vibe of what the people think about it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be wasting money giving a second season if the first one's not good.
One of the most popular characters. So Darth Maul's, if they did a Darth Vader show, I think they already would green light a season 2. You just know.
Yeah, well, they did Obi-Wan, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, but Obi-Wan was boring.
Yeah, exactly. But Obi-Wan was something that you could have done like a part 2, right? But it was trash, so you gotta be careful. But also I thought, what's that?
It wasn't animated either, so it was hard to do some.
Yeah. It's easier to do with animated. I agree with you 100%. I thought Bowser Jr. really gave Mario and Luigi a run for his money. Oh, okay. He was kicking Mario and Luigi's ass. Really? Hungry, got munchies now. Gotta eat some bacon and pancakes later, y'all. Peace out, Eli. Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated.
All right, with that last one, we're gonna get to the last topic because I ain't ready to eat something too. So
yeah, me too.
All right, we're gonna end it on Avengers Doomsday. All right. Rumor Avengers Doomsday trailer could arrive very soon. Funko Pop characters listing revealed. You know that I care about those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
A big Disney trailer is reportedly set to be released next week. It might just be our long-awaited first full look at Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday. Though Marvel Studios did release 4 character-focused Avengers Doomsday vignettes, see below, we will have to see a proper teaser for the next MCU event movie. We're yet to see a proper teaser. There's been speculation that the full trailer could be debuted during the CinemaCon next month, but we might just get a glimpse of Earth's mightiest heroes facing off against Dr. Doom a lot sooner. Scooper Danny Rickman is reporting that a big Disney trailer and poster are set to drop Monday, April 6th. He speculates that it is either going to be Doomsday or Ridley Scott's The Dog Stars, starring Jacob Elordi, Josh Brolin, and Mark Qualley. For what it's worth, several online scoopers have also weighed in and seem to be leaning towards the latter. If it is Doomsday, we'll be surprised if Marvel released a trailer without any fanfare, so we'll likely find out certain over the weekend. Okay.
You know, I say this all the time about the trailers. I prefer them drop it in the theater first and then give it to us online. You know what I mean? I loved the growing up, you would go to a movie not knowing what trailers you're going to see, and then you get there and it's like boom, it's like, oh my god, like you get the excitement of it, right? And I think this day and age now is everything like, oh, I want it now, I want it now, put it online, put it online, you know. And I prefer the theaters. What's that? Yes,
that's when
100%. Yes, I agree.
In related news, the first wave of Doomsday Funko Pops have been released. Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom will be included, but the rest of the characters have already been confirmed to appear. So Avengers Day Doomsday Funko Pops to release in November, featuring Dr. Doom, Mr. Fantastic, Thor, Yelena Belova, Cyclops, Magneto, Mystery Mini, 12 figures, Biddy Pop Towns, and Biddy Pop Ride. All right. I'm okay with all those. So,
yeah.
I'm ready for Avengers Doomsday. My question for you through all this whole thing is, do you want them to move?
No, no, I don't want them to. And I read something too. It's funny because I was thinking about what could we, now that you said that, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I seen something where they said they might push it up a week earlier.
Mhm.
Don't do that. It feels like you're scared of Doom. And the Doom's not a movie you should be scared of. No, you not. You see, this is what you need to do. You need to wipe the floor with Doom 3. All right. You need to tell Doom 3 that you are not in our league, bro. We are doing this on the same day. And when we make $300 million, well, 300,000 or
$300
three,
million.
yeah,
That's not a
yeah.
lot.
No, I was gonna say $300 million on opening day, but that's not happening, right? But $300 million on opening day, and you're only making one. That's how you know you're not in this. You're not in this league yet, bro. Mm-mm.
Okay.
So I don't want them to change.
And what I'll tell you, point out is that movies that drop during Thanksgiving weekend have the biggest money for box office.
Mm. Hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking with Zootopia 2. I don't know if anyone knows how much Zootopia 2 made. Over $1.8 billion.
Yeah,
If you want to make $2 billion, you need to drop this during Thanksgiving.
you think so?
A Thanksgiving drop will give you, so you get the Thanksgiving time and you get the Christmas time. And it will last the entire holiday season. You drop it then, you get all this money. You have more time to watch it. Families are together. You will have a big weekend. You will drop it on a Wednesday or Tuesday, and you will get money wrapped around the entire weekend. So that weekend will be like Tuesday night at the midnight show on Tuesday, all day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We come back Monday, they will be at $350 million that first week if they do it
You
that
know,
way. And then you
I
run.
think
There's nothing else coming out besides Jumanji for another 3 weeks.
I think that's interesting, but I think, and I don't know, I'd have to go and check it out, but I think Christmas time is usually the biggest for box office, right? I don't, and again, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure for sure. I just think that it could be Thanksgiving, but I think it's the Christmas time that is the best time because No Way Home that came out around Christmas time too,
Mhm.
right? In December, and that blew up. So I think to me it all depends on how good your movie is. You know what I mean? If you got this Doomsday coming out and it's like an end game type of level or even like No Way Home type of level, there's no way it doesn't make 2 billion. You know what I mean? Whether you could put it in the worst month of February and that movie still make it. And you know what's funny too? Right? Because we always talk about people put these movies out to die, right? And it's
Mhm.
on February around those times. You put out an Avenger movie out around that time where nothing is competition, it's still gonna blow up, you
You
know?
say that, but after Secret Wars, Marvel got rid of the February release date. They're no
Yeah, yeah,
longer
yeah,
doing the
yeah.
February release date. They're only going to May. And the reason why I take Thanksgiving is because, well, it's twofold. One, you're not afraid of Doom because you could probably make $2 billion going against Doom. You're not
Yeah,
afraid of it.
100%. Hmm.
But what you are thinking about is, I would love to have the IMAX money. Why wouldn't I have the money on top of money? Why would I
See,
not want to have those theaters on top of it? So give me my Thanksgiving, give me the IMAX along with having this time where nothing else is coming out. The only thing you're focused on is Doomsday. And if Doomsday is that good, by the time Doom comes out, it won't even matter because it'll still be competing in the box office for all that time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you do this during Thanksgiving, you get your box, your IMAX, you get all the heavy tickets, you get the focus of the family all about you. Then you
you
keep
see,
it going the entire season.
that's where I would agree with you because Doomsday is going to take away IMAX screenings from.
Doom, yeah.
I'm not Doomsday. Dune is going to take away IMAX screenings from Doomsday, and that's where the money is in the IMAX, right? $25 a ticket wherever, depending on where you go. That's where the money is. So you want to have as much IMAX screens as possible for that. So that's where I'll agree with you on that. Now, why usually Disney does the power thing where it says we get five and they get two. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they've done that yet, and it doesn't look like they've
No,
done that yet because from what I'm hearing, but Disney usually muscles these companies. Shit. Even George Lucas did it. To be honest with you, right? If you didn't have if you didn't have the equipment to play the Phantom Menace, you weren't getting it. Right. So all these theaters had to upgrade their sound and up because digital wasn't a thing at the time. Right. So all these theaters had to upgrade their sound and they had to buy new projectors just so that they could play Phantom Menace. Right. So Disney is accustomed to doing stuff like that, but doesn't look like they're doing that. Is doing this from what? What company?
It's Warner Brothers, isn't it? I believe
It's Warner Brothers too. Okay,
and
well, not two, but
big.
it's Warner Brothers.
It's a big release. I mean, it's still something that everyone wants, and I think it was only shot in IMAX too. It's only shot in IMAX, so that's why they got the IMAX thing. So that's why I think it makes more sense for them to go with them.
I can agree with that.
Why they're doing it?
Yeah.
I think it's the right move, and that's why I think moving it is the right move.
For money wise and IMAX screens, 100%. Because if you're going to take away from the IMAX screen, you're taking away money.
There's nothing competing with it. You're going to have every theater, not just going to have IMAX. You're going to have every single screen. The number is going to be so astronomical. And once again, what made more money last year, Avatar or Zootopia?
Oh, I don't know.
Zootopia made almost $500 million more.
Really?
So when it came out Thanksgiving.
I could see that, but I also think that, and I think the problem with Avatar was, and I think we talked about it because I liked it, you liked it, but it was a mix between Avatar 1 and 2, right? And I think that hurt it a lot. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I could just watch Avatar 2 and then I could watch Avatar 1, and I think that hurt it a lot.
Is Zootopia 1 just doing it twice? So it's the same thing.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
When you're competing against those things, you have to think about the time, the strategic timing of everything. And I know Marvel doesn't want to ever take a backseat to anything. You're not taking a backseat. You're just saying, we're going to take this time where there's nothing else coming out. We're going to be that big thing.
But Zootopia's, you see, and here's where Zootopia's audience would be different from Avatar's audience, right? So that I can understand that. But Dune and Doomsday are pretty much the same audience. So that's where you kind of get into that gray area, right? As to where we should move or not. So I agree with that.
All right, let's look and see what you guys say. I'll believe we get a trailer when I see it.
Facts.
Anik says they might as well drop it at San Diego Comic-Con because it's too early for a trailer. Also, I don't want to see anything because I want to be surprised when I go into the theater.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. That's what I like, going to the theater and being surprised for it. Now, I remember I was watching one of these guys' streams the other day, and they were talking about a trailer that dropped, and it's like, oh, it's not coming out in December. And Brian was like, yeah, I can't wait till December. I was like, Brian, we didn't even get through summer yet. You talking about waiting till December? I can wait. All right. That is one thing I can wait for, because I do not want to deal with this cold again. All right. So let's slow it down a little bit. Doomsday is coming out in December. I want to see it, but I can wait.
So Christmas season for me and my kids right now, man, it's the best time. It's the best.
Hey, it's the best season. It's just not the best weather. Come on, I you know what I mean? Like, we're summertime. We're in the sundress booty shorts era now. We can't skip over that.
Oh man, I think next week at CinemaCon they will be watching the John Campea for his after each presentation that he sees, talks about what they showed. He does talk about that. He does about what they showed at CinemaCon. And Campea, I believe, already saw Doomsday. So
really,
yeah,
bastard.
I don't want them to move either. I'm looking forward to Doomsday. But if you're talking about money, it makes more sense to do it for money.
It is, but I also think competition, like, we got away from the I'm better than you era, right? Like back in the 80s, it was I'm better than you, right? You doing this, I can do it better. I think this era is like, oh, let's do the friendly, we'll move, we'll move. No, you got to crush your enemies, bro.
Yeah,
you got to crush your enemies.
You want to crush your wallet. So like, if I stay, I make $2 billion. If I move, I make 2.5. Give me the 2.5.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But let's say I get 2 million, right, or 2 billion, but I'm able to stop Doom from even getting a billion.
I don't care
Yeah, I'm
about them.
crushing you.
I don't care about you.
No,
I care about
me, I
me.
do. I'm crushing. I'm crushing everybody. You know me already. I like to be the best. All right. So it doesn't matter what genre you are in. I'm
You,
crushing you at.
you just like the government. You want to have a bigger gap. You don't care about you being good. About everyone that being lower to you.
Listen,
Oh, I'm
if
sorry.
if
That was a good theory.
if I ever streamed, like if I go back to streaming 2K, you guys will understand what I am talking about. I crush everybody. I'm taking a shot in the last couple of seconds up by 20. I'm doing all of it. I'm doing all of it. I'm embarrassing you.
It's good in theory, Anzo, because the number of moviegoers was high. Now, not so much. Everyone is on their phones and devices. Now there are more eyes on the product.
Yeah, but and I think this is what with the trailer part we're talking about there too, Danny. But and I agree with you. I just think that you put it out in the theater first, right? Someone says, "Hey, oh my gosh, this trailer's in front of the theater." Now you get some people who mightn't have waited to go see it just to watch that
Yeah,
trailer. You know what
they'll
I
go to
mean?
the movie. Yeah,
Yeah. And then a week later, you put it online.
Fernando says, yes, move makes as much money as possible on another date. Plus, I want to see Doomsday on IMAX. I do. I want to see
No, I
Doomsday on
agree.
IMAX too.
Yeah, me too.
And Nick says, I think it's Thanksgiving weekend. That's the biggest box office week.
It could be. It's like one or two. I'm not gonna say like Christmas is the one or Thanksgiving. I don't know, right? But I'll Google it, find out. But either way, they're both big money makers. So
They're the two biggest ones. That's what we know.
yeah.
I would definitely change the date. We can't assume that you are the king of the hill anymore. I wouldn't take anything as a chance. Fantastic Four would have dropped 3 weeks later. They would have made more. It still wasn't
You
as
got a good point. You got a good point there too, Danny. Right? We're at least me. I'm going off of the MCU was number one. Everybody's gonna, but it hasn't been that in the last couple of years, right? So you have to be careful with what you do until you can get your cachet back, until you can establish that you're number one again, and then you can take the risk. You know.
So you will have to be more strategic because the fan base is dependable as it once was. They're going to lose money because they don't want to have IMAX screens. They need to reschedule.
Nah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
No, what killed Avatar was the runtime. No one wants to watch a 3.5 hour movie. I think Doomsday is going to be 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not the runtime, right? We're not talking about the run. The runtime's not a problem because people watch Doomsday for 3 hours. Endgame was 3.5 hours.
Mhm.
Nobody batted an eye on
Everyone
that, right?
saw that multiple times. It's like, let's
Yeah,
go
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Oh shit! CinemaCon is next week. Yes.
Yeah, summertime stuff's coming out.
So John didn't see Doomsday. He read the script, and some of the industry friends confirmed some of the things that will happen in the script he's seen. Okay.
Mm.
I don't watch John Campia that much, but
Me neither. I used to watch him religiously.
Me too.
Yeah, I used to watch him religiously when he had Christian Harloff and all of those guys on the show. I thought it was really good, but then it just changed. He just changed, and I was like, I'm not feeling this guy anymore.
Yeah. When he changed,
you know what it is?
YouTube stuff. When he was changing the way he was doing stuff, and the first time he was doing the live show, that was fine. When he tried to come back to it, I haven't been able to watch it as much, man. That's all.
You know what his problem is? He never likes to be corrected when he's wrong, right? He never likes to be corrected when he's wrong, and he acts like he knows everything and everything he says is right. And that's what I don't like about him. You know what I mean? I used to follow him on Facebook, and he used to go on off this Kobe rant all the time. And one time I checked his shit, and he blocked me. He blocked me.
You
His
probably
wife is
deserve it, knowing you.
Whatever.
That's where they're going to show the first trailer of Doomsday. The only time I watch that Campia live stream is during the CinemaCon. I totally understand, man. But I do like when he breaks down live streams each day. I'll watch certain segments. It's him. Sometimes I can't watch.
Yeah, same here.
I respect him. I will say that I respect him because he does a great job. I always want to watch him. That's all.
I usually liked the people on his panel to show more than I liked him. You know what I mean? And that case, but Even some of them I don't watch anymore either. And
Okay.
So.
All right, guys, it's been a long show. 2 hours and 25 minutes. So we can get out of here. But appreciate everyone who's been here. Everyone has commented, everyone who shared and liked and everything. You guys are awesome. Once again, this is why we do this. But I want to send all these things out. Well, I guess it's only 2 because Danny wins 2 of them by himself. Dan, you'll get yours too. But yeah, no, thank you guys for watching the show. Appreciate Ansel for being here. And you guys are awesome.
Hold on, let's see what Donnie's last comment says. Look how Star Wars fell off. It's coming out next month, and y'all haven't mentioned it once on your show today. You are correct on that one, Donnie.
No, wait,
you're 100%. I even forget it's coming out next month.
We watched the trailer. It's fine. The thing that's going to save Star Wars about Mando and Grogu is that it's coming out in a time when kids are going to be going to school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
It says Happy Easter to both of you. Happy Easter to everybody.
Happy Easter to you too as well.
Wait for
Absolutely.
it. So that's a short B day for y'all. It's a short day, but it's all right because we're gonna be back. I gotta be back tonight and watching The Expanse. So
absolutely.
I'm gonna get out of here and go work. I got a job.
Yeah, listen, I got 2K to grind right now, so I'm gonna be doing that. Nick Jones, make sure to reach out to me. Don't worry, I got you something, brother. I know you've been dying for something. I'm gonna send you something personally. All right, even though I know you don't like me, I'm gonna still send you something.
He'll send it to him anyway, and I'll send you something good. So don't forget about it.
Wow.
Oh, he said just back. I've been buffering for 30 minutes. Really? That's terrible shit. I'm sorry, man. But we're getting out of here anyway. Appreciate you guys. Happy Easter to everybody, and we'll see you guys again next week. Peace.
Peace.